Simpson. And Japan have gone absent without leave. This is Whitmore. Paul and Gale both available. It's still Whitmore. It is the Reggaeboyz who take the lead.
Greetings, football lovers. Welcome to Ballchat watch along of Concacaf Gold Cup action. Reggaeboyz versus the Soca Warriors. My name is Benton. Along with the family, Junior. Wagwan family. Again with the the Appleton and Hennessy family. How you doing?
Sorry, got a green screen with the cast in the Appleton and Hennessy, but they're ready up. Watch along. Heated rivalry. Another chapter in one of the most heated rivalry in the Caribbean football world, right?
Yes, definitely more one of the more heated rivalry. We're seeing some highlights. They're showing some highlights of the USA versus Jamaica game on FS1. The game is broadcast on FS1 if you're in the state. Also, a Spanish channel, I think it's Univision, one of those Spanish channels, is also bringing the game. The starting 11 is out. Engineer, of course, renowned and football family. Big up, thank you all for joining. Big up to all listeners. Big up to all those who jumping on. We're just going, get ready. The game is kicking off in about 22 minutes from now. We're going to jump into the starting lineup. Coach Angus Eve, 3-0 victors over the Sugar Boys of St. Kitts and Nevis. Coach Angus Eve of Trinidad and Tobago rolls out Nicholas Frender up in goal. Aubrey David, Sheldon Batu, Johnny Fortune, a man who plays here in the A, Junior's favorite baller. Levi Garcia, Kareem Moses, Shannon Gomez, Nabil Hakshaw, Alvin Jones, Andre Rampersad, and Malcolm Shaw rounds out the starting 11 for one. Mr. Angus Eve starting 11 for the Soca Warriors, aka Trinidad and Tobago family. Your thoughts on the starting 11 for the Soca Warriors?
Can I be that guy, Benton?
Maybe, yeah, why not? Go ahead.
This sound like a cricket team. This sound like a cricket team. This should be the team that play for West Indies in a World Cup qualifiers.
Those are the views of Junior Pringland, not Ballchat. Big up to all the Trinity Massive who are always listening. Big up, One Love family.
Because Ballchat is the #1 football show in Trinidad. The #1 football podcast in Trinidad. Big up our Trinidad listeners. I love what they say.
This does not sound like a. Now that you've gotten your cricket commentary or cricket thoughts out of your head. No, your football assessment of this team family.
When you watch the last game, it wasn't a pretty football game because it was rain ball, right?
Yes.
And I could have come on the show and say, oh, well, at least Trinidad showed that them can play rain ball. What Trinidad shows is that them can play football. That's all that showed me. The man them bunks them ball in the rain. Anybody that know about playing football in the rain, when the field is what them call drenched, the ball cannot play on the ground, right? But the man them still was able to knock them passes around fairly comfortably and get their multiple attempts on goal, right? So it should be scary for Jamaica. This is a very strong Trinidad outfit. This is a Trinidad team that has been playing together, and I said it the last show. They are going to be dangerous because they have been playing competitive football together to get to where they are right now. They are seasoned and they're ready for roll some ball. So the ball game went nice to them.
Ball game. We'll take a look at the Reggaeboyz starting 11. One notable change: Mr. Molino is out is on the bench. He scored that he was very instrumental in the game against St. Kitts. So I'm a bit surprised that Molino did not get the start in this game. So he's doing some sort of rotation there by Mr. Angus Eve. All right, starting 11 for Hamir Hal Grimson, Andre Blake in goal, Captain Blake, Kevin Lambert, Manchester United's own Dejan Bernard is getting ready to make his official formal Reggaeboyz debut. I know the Manchester United fans are excited. Junior, your thoughts, family, before we even get to the rest of the lineup.
Very quickly, I don't know who the hell that is.
He's a Manchester United player, Mr. Bernard. He's on loan at Portsmouth.
Unload. Always unload, Benja. Come on, man.
Leon Bailey, Bailey, Bobby Reed, Damari Gray, Joel Latabadier, Damian Lowe, big up yourself, Nana Lowe, Mikel Antonio Kemar, big size, Taxi Lawrence, and Javian Brown roll out the starting 11. Amari Bell Jr., word is that maybe a potential concussion. He's on the bench. How do you feel about Hamir Hallgrimson starting 11, family?
Yo, no disrespect to Kemar Lawrence, Taxi Lawrence. He's been an astute producer at this level for years, right? But right now, we can question his ability because of his age and his fitness. And I was wondering why, when he came on the last game, why did they move Faskia from the right back to the left back for America? And that showed lack of scouting to me. I think Trinidad might find some joy. I remember, I think two of the Trinidad goals came from the right wing. So this is going to be a true test of Kemar Lawrence. That is my one question mark in the side to them.
Javian Brown also rolls in for Lambakisa. Lambakisa started the game against the US, playing in that right back position. Junior, your thoughts, family? I mean, we've seen Javian sometimes get caught out. We didn't see we didn't see those issues with Lambakisa in the game against US.
I know, as soon be very honest, in a game like this, as wax lyrically about Trinidad, I said Trinidad should be well prepared for this game, blah, 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 blah. But these are the games that we would expect our wing backs to be more of in an attacking posture, right? So maybe Javian Brown just have to keep his focus more for the whole game versus 100% mental locked in, hard tackling, blah, blah, blah game. He might get a chance to relax and play some football today. That's my expectation. So I don't think we need to worry as much. And that might be me goat mouthing the poor youth now, but I don't think we have to worry as much for the right back as much as the left back.
Football family, the game is on FS1, but turn down FS1. Of course, USA will play St. Kitts and Nevis later. It's all about USA on FS1. They're talking about USA's upcoming schedule rather than preview this USA Jamaica versus Trinidad and Tobago game. So,
for Mike, and that's why we're here. We're going to watch the ball game together, and we're going to support the team together. We can't bother the bias commentary, man. That's why we are here, right?
Yes, and of course, someone said the commentary bias over here. So. 15 minutes away from kickoff, family. We have the starting 11. We're going to take a look at the lay of the land in Concacaf Gold Cup action, the groups, how they play out after the first round, and now, as we get into the second match day, etc. So let's take a look at Group A, which contains the USA, Trinidad and Tobago, and the Reggaeboyz and St. Kitts. Trinidad won their first game over St. Kitts easily. They lead the group 3-0. Junior, USA and Jamaica tied on 1 point each. And St. Kitts and Nevis down the bottom. But, I mean, is this a must-win for the Reggaeboyz?
I think it's a must-win for the coach. It's not a must-win for Jamaica. In the grand scheme of things, you're assuming that you're going to beat St. Kitts. You'll be okay with that draw, right? You'll be okay. I'd try to score as much goals as possible.
So you're checking the box to beat St. Kitts. You will take a draw here.
From the Jamaican perspective.
Okay.
No, the logical thing is we're supposed to beat Trinidad and we expect to beat Trinidad, right? But for the grand scheme of things, for the Gold Cup outlook, for the goal of qualification, we are okay with a draw. I think though, the Dentists need this win more than anything. Because you are ready to roll out the stats that him no win from him get hired, how much matches him no win, why we are pick up for the Dentists and blah blah blah. That's why I say he need to win. But for the grand scheme of things, if Jamaica finish with 5 points, I think 5 points is enough to qualify for the next round.
Junior, I'm not even gonna roll out no stats tonight. I'm just gonna hold my corner and watch the ball game. I'm gonna leave it. I think we all know that the Dentist is winless in all his games in charge of the Reggaeboyz. So we're not gonna really do nothing. We're just
we're ready to beat him, what?
Eh?
But no, ready to beat him. But no.
Well, if him lose tonight, we have to ask some questions. Yes, we have to ask some questions.
When you look at the strength of the team, the approach to the game, this is probably his easiest game coaching for Jamaica. Strength of the team. Remember, strength of the team. I don't want to hear about what was the 1-1 against Trinidad in St. James. I don't want to hear about that. Strength of the team.
I think it was 1-0 and 1-1. What was it?
1-1. Him never win. We never win.
Yeah,
so,
we definitely never win. That's why the Dentist is winless.
so strength of the team, this is his easiest game. And I'll be honest with you. I'm going to say it. If Jamaica don't win comfortably, I'm going to start leaning to the Dentist out. Because all your games before, yes, you were the underdog. This is your first game coming in where you are expected to be the aggressor. You are expected to take the game to Trinidad. No disrespect to the Trinidad fans. But this is a game where we are expected to take the ball to Trinidad. We expected to have 60% of the possession. We expected to be going down the wings. Look at how Iceland played when they qualified for the World Cup. This is the game that we are supposed to come out there and express ourselves, right? If we can express ourselves in this game and the St. Kitts game with this attacking lineup, then we might as well just call it a day and find an next coach. That is my prediction. So I'm going to say, I expect Jamaica to be comfortably ahead by halftime.
And breaking news as we go through. Big up to the family, big up to BM and El Pistolero. Breaking news report, news coming out from Alexander Ramirez. 4 Cuban players have left the team after last night's Gold Cup opener in South Florida. 4 Cuban players left the team. Cuba lost last night to Guatemala. So Cuba.
No, why is that breaking news?
The Cuban.
We all knew that was going to happen. Now, my question is, who the hell put the schedule together and put Cuba in a South Florida? I don't expect someone to man them for defect. If me putting the schedule together, no, this is Cuban, but Cuban family, I'm a Cuban friend, them, but love it and I rate or not. But your Cuban side, never play the football at South Florida, unless at the last game of the tournament. Then they can do the testimony and take with themselves. But you can't do it in the first game. Some of them are going to run away. I mean, it happens all the time. And when I get into the politics, it's sad that they're going through this. And, depending on which side of the fence you stand, it's sad.
And Junior, no pun intended, figuratively and literally, the side of the fence. Yeah, squeezing fence.
Well, hey,
Scott, the Cuban massive. Hopefully they enjoy themselves wherever you are. So 4 Cuban players left the team. Why? All right, big up to BM. BM says if we get 5 points, the group. I'm trying to get these comments up here.
If we get 5 points, could come down to goal difference. We don't score many goals. No, it won't come down to goal difference. I'm going to tell you why. If we get 5 points, right? All right, so let's St. Kitts going to lose all them games. We know that.
Okay, hold on. I mean, don't. Why are you dissing the St. Kitts massive?
let me say it. Big up Robert. Robert said Jamaica 3, Trinidad 0. Me say 3 love at halftime. But we know St. Kitts is going to lose all their games. That's a guarantee.
No, Junior, it's not a guarantee.
All right. That is my guess. Trinidad, let's say Trinidad and Jamaica draw today, right? That leaves Trinidad with 4 points going into the last game against America. That leaves America with 4 points going into the last game against Trinidad. And that leaves Jamaica with 2 points going into the last game against St. Kitts. Everybody knows Jamaica going to beat St. Kitts. So Jamaica can finish with 5 points. There's no way Trinidad and America going to play to a draw. America not take that risk. Trinidad not take that risk. Somebody going to lose. So that's why I think 5 points will be good enough for Jamaica, in my opinion. Now, yes, it can come down to goal difference. If America and Trinidad draw, then it's going to become who scored the most goals against St. Kitts. That's how the tie going to come down. And right now, Trinidad leading with 3.
Yeah, Trinidad leading with goal difference. Looking at Group B, big up to the family. Go and run through the comments real quickly. Group B, Mexico and Haiti sitting on top, 3 points from first encounter. Haiti snuck out a victory against Qatar, family. Very important win there for Haiti. And Honduras got butter bruised by Mexico. Honduras is in a spot about Fernando Suarez and the trying to remember the Honduran coach and the family is in a spot about family. Group C, Panama and Martinique lead the group, 3 points each. El Salvador and Costa Rica. Costa Rica down at bottom. Joel Campbell and Costa Rica. They have some young youth playing for Costa Rica. One young youth missed quite a few chances. I think his name is Passer, but you know, he's a young player. It's good to see him. I think he's 18 years old. So Costa Rica will be all right. And Group D, the Cuban team, where 4 players left the team hotel, is down at bottom. Guatemala is on 3. Canada and Guadeloupe is on 1 point each. Big takeaways from those group standings from match day 1, family.
The biggest takeaway for me is Qatar. What the hell is going on at Qatar?
Well, that's good. That's good. I wish every team beat them. In fact, when was the last time Qatar won a game? Because they didn't win anything in the World Cup.
They beat Jamaica.
Oh,
but
good.
No, they've never beat Jamaica. Would draw?
Yes, they beat Jamaica 2-1.
They beat with 2-1.
Yes.
Why you always come back on this dentist?
But yes. And so your biggest surprise is Qatar.
Yeah, because I honestly have Qatar winning the tournament.
You have Qatar winning.
I have Qatar winning the tournament.
Rejig that thing. 5 minutes from kickoff, family. Game will be broadcast on FS1. A lot of comments were made in the pre-match press conference. Junior, a lot of statements. Leon Bailey and Hamir Hal-Grimson faced the press. Sometimes some would say they were testy exchanges from Mr. Bailey and the group. Some of the fans are ticked off about the penalty, the miss. What do you expect from Leon Bailey tonight, the face of the team, family? The face of the team, depending on who you ask.
You see that is my word. I big up Silan more. Silan, hopefully I pronounce the name properly. Silan is saying TNT 1, Jamaica 0. Great tactical performance from Coach Angus Eve. Soca Warriors all the way. All right.
Big up. One of them West Ham fans here show up with them jersey. Mikel Antonio signing autograph and shirts for West Ham fans. Brother, go warm up. We need some goals.
Robert King says 6 of Jamaica.
Club duty right now. This is national duty.
But to answer your question though, Bailey was testy as he should be, but I would hope Bailey don't come out and try to prove people wrong. You don't need to prove people wrong for to produce well for Jamaica. You don't need to be the greatest player on the field. Just be the best Leon Bailey can be, right? Be your best self. Don't overdo it. Don't overthink it. Be the best winger on the field. You are the best winger on the field before Damari Gray showed up. Now you're the best right winger on the field. Go out there and just play like that, right? Don't try to be Leo Messi. Don't try to be who you're not. Go out there and be a part of the team. Create opportunities for Mikel Antonio and company.
Remember to smash the like button. Remember to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Hit the like button, family. Subscribe to the channel. We do this every watch along, every Reggaeboyz game and some other games. If TNT make the final, we will do a watch along for TNT in the final.
Yo, if TNT make the final, I will buy a Soca Warriors
You will
jersey.
buy a Soca Warrior shirt.
I'll wear it every other Ballchat. No, if you know, some albums say if TNT beat Jamaica, we can't take the risk.
Big up to Robert King. Robert King said to Ceylon Moore that TNT is going to get 6 tonight. Go easy, family. We don't want this to Monday. Big up to the entire Soca Warriors crew. Starting 11 for Coach Angus Eve and the Soca Warriors. Nicholas Prender up in goal. Aubrey David, Sheldon Batu, Ajani Fortune, Youth Zabala. Watch him here play football in the air. Ajani Fortune is a very talented player. Levi Garcia, big up, starting 11. Levi Garcia, Kareem Moses, Shannon Gomez, Nabil Hagshaw, Alvin Jones, Andre Rampasad, and Malcolm Shaw rounds out the TNT starting 11. Nabil Hakshaw is a workaholic in that field, in that TNT team. Very industrious player. Keys, Andre Reggaeboyz starting 11. We're going to get to your keys to the game for both teams in a second. Andre Blake in goal. Kevin Lambert had a very good game. One Mr. Deshaun Bernard, Manchester United own, will officially make his Reggaeboyz debut. Leon Bailey, Bobby Reed, Damari Gray, Joel Latabadur, Damian Nanalo, Mikel Antonio, Kemar, Taxi Lawrence, and Javian Brown. Keys to the game for Angus Eve and the Soca Warriors family. How does does Angus Eve, knowing that we've won a game already, we have 3 points, 3 goals. Defensively, they have been stout. We saw them in Jamaica. What does Angus Eve to keep a clean sheet and come away from tonight's game with at least a point, family?
Yeah, he cannot overcoach. Make the players them go out there and play football. Do not overcoach. I think I can't say that enough. Game
is coming live to us from St. Louis, Missouri. Temperature at kickoff 96 degrees Fahrenheit. Hot. 30% wind, wind gusts 13 miles per hour, 45% humidity, 0 chance of precipitation. Junior, it's really hot. The player's gonna have to stay hydrated. Does this favor anyone?
It favors Trinidad.
It's in favor of Trinidad. Teams are out, not getting ready for the national anthem. Reggaeboyz in the yellow top. Julia, you need to get one of those jerseys, family.
Yeah. I'm going to order my jersey. If Jamaica win comfortably today, I'm ordering my jersey same time.
Yellow, Jamaica's national. Damari Gray not singing the anthem. I guess he has not learned the anthem yet.
As usual.
Jamaican land we love. Yellow top, green stripe shirt with the Black Adidas logo. Hamir Hal Grimson, the dentist, is singing the anthem. This is a round of applause, even though he have not won a game. You know what? Give him a big ups for this.
Yo, that's it. Rate the one.
No, I mean, big him up because the other night I watched Costa Rica versus Panama. And big up to Panama. Big up to the entire Panamanian crew. And you have Thomas Christiansen, the Panamanian coach, who's a Danish guy. And you have a Colombian coach coaching Costa Rica. And none of them can sing the anthem. None of them. Those respective anthems. But here comes Hamir Hall-Grimson. I guess since he have not won a game, he's figuring out other ways to appease the fans.
I said, BM asking the number one question. Well, one of the questions. Why Antonio always roll up him shots? Nobody wants your time, Richard. Real talk.
Junior, look away, man. Some people.
Why you want to look away? Why you?
Man, not roll up him shots for you, family.
Percent kids, man.
Man, big up to that. TNT played in their red top with white trims around the neck. Angus Eve singing out his national anthem.
Big baller Angus Eve.
Big baller Angus Eve. And
big,
to be fair,
baller.
we have to take a moment and acknowledge the growth for TNT and Angus Eve, because we know that they're under a normalization committee, meaning that a FIFA installed normalization committee is in charge of the federation. And for a long time, there's been a lot of back and forth with TNT's football. So to see what the work that Angus Eve has done to bring this team to where they are and playing some competitive football, have to give him mad props. Big
time.
We're seeing Puff here, man, Nuff here, man, Mr. Naveel, Hawkshaw. TNT's ready. Black shorts, red socks, a red shirt.
Yo, the key. You want to keep a hat already. Watch keeper. You want to keep.
Rockland, big up yourself. 52 love them Trini boy you get.
we at a cricket.
We at a cricket.
Opening partnership.
Big up to the family. Remember to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Smash the like button on the stream, family. We do this every Sunday in our regular season show, discussing EPL, La Liga, and all things football when club football resume at 5 p.m. But we do watch along in the summertime. We have the Women's World Cup coming up. We'll do watch along, and we'll continue to follow the Gold Cup action with watch along, family.
Benton, hear this comment from BM and all my Trinidadian people. Listen to this comment and tell us what you think. I know you guys follow Jamaica football like how we follow Trinidad football. Angus is the TNT version of Tapa, but with a higher football IQ and better tactics.
Red flag. Red flag. Red flag. Come on, Tapa just won a trophy with Mount Pleasant. There will be no disrespect or no Tapa slander here, BM. None whatsoever. Now, granted, Angus Eve does better at the press conference than Tapa. Reggaeboyz, game kicking off in a minute, and football family, one notable thing to point out. Concacaf have the start time of 7:30, but they actually are TV start time. The game is usually kicking off a few minutes later than that. So we're getting ready for kickoff now. Junior, final predictions, family. Final predictions. Drop them in the chat.
Yeah, put the predictions in the chat. My prediction, unfortunately for my Trinidad people, I apologize. 3-1 Jamaica.
Well, no surprise there, Junior. No surprise.
What's your prediction?
This might be a draw game. This might be a 1-1 draw. 1-1 draw ball game. We'll see how formation-wise these two teams will line up. Kamar Taxi Lawrence will be on the left back. We know Javier Brown will be in the right back position. Left wing, Damari Grabe, Leon Bailey, right wing. Lambert, I still think the Reggaeboyz must figure out a way to find some creative, juices in that midfield. You can have tacklers all you want, but you need somebody to pull the passes. For Trinidad and Tobago, Ajani Fortune, I like this player. I think he's a baller. I think Hawkshaw is going to be roughing up a lot of people, so there might be some serious tackling in this ball game tonight. And we're
5 seconds on the front. Why you're 5 seconds behind? Why?
What you say, you're 5 seconds behind?
Yeah, all right, we're good.
Reggaeboyz kicking from left to right. 96 degrees Fahrenheit at kickoff.
Hey, Debari Green was looking like, what the hell am I doing out here?
Yes, 36 degrees Celsius, 96 degrees Fahrenheit. 0% chance of precipitation, so it's a hot ball game. I suspect there might be a chance for a break, family.
Should. I think 92 or 93 is the limit, right?
Yeah. And Concacaf website is delayed with keeping this score clock going, but we'll
and I said the air quality is poor. It's a very poor air quality. But something to keep our eye on as the game goes on, especially with Jamaica refusing to make substitutions early in the last game.
Yeah, the coach did have an answer for that, Junior. Doesn't matter what you say, the coach did have an answer for it.
Yeah. And as Bailey give up possession in the middle of the field, Trinidad is allowing Jamaica to maintain possession. As expected, because Jamaica need to chase the game, right? And Jamaica is the favored team. So Trinidad, they ain't no rush.
Yeah, so Jamaica would be the one that needs to score as a ball early in the box. Almost an opportunity there. Kareem Mosey with a bit of a rough touch there.
Yo, sub
Bobby
ref,
Reed
sub.
cut the ball across the goal.
Sub ref, sub.
What is Bobby Reed? Bobby Reed with a golden opportunity to the right side of the 6-yard box. Mikel Antonio waiting inside the box.
Debari Gray.
Damari Greer waiting inside the box. And Bobby Reed decided to take a shot, family.
Sub ref, sub.
Big up to Amarita Siprasad. I hope I'm saying that correctly. Junior, please help me out here, family.
Yeah, big up Amrita Seprasad. 2-2.
Big up to the family. Big up
Marcos saying 1-1.
Leon Bailey getting a bit of pressure. Ball is played. Joe Latabador. Trinidad playing in a two lines of 4. Latabador sends across to Taxi Lawrence. Bailey.
We can't believe that my boy to score.
But Junior, I mean, him not for score. Just pass the ball. Here comes the Reggaeboyz. Cross inside from Javian Brown. A little bit close to goalkeeper Fender up. And Trinidad and Tobago getting ready to restart. Looking for options.
And this is what I'm saying now, that I expect Javier Brown and Taxi to get opportunities to go down the flanks, because Trinidad will be sitting back. This is probably the first time Jamaica played a team under the dentist that is sitting back against them.
Long ball looking for Hackshaw, and Damian Lowe quickly over Malcolm Shaw and Naveal Hackshaw. We have to make sure we get these two players right. Throwing to TNT. Coming across, Shannon Gomez is stepping across to take it for TNT. Picked up by the Reggaeboyz. Bobby Reed sends it to Mikel Antonio. Mikel Antonio tried to walk around one, and he was dragged down there by man called Mr. Naveal Hackshaw. Naveal Hackshaw said, "Not today, family." He picks up a yellow card.
And just like in the America game when Damian Lowe got a yellow card in the first 5 minutes, now Hackshaw get a yellow card in the 4th minute of the game. We have to keep our eyes on that, because now he has to play with more pressure on his back.
Is counter-attacking football a viable option here for the Soca Warriors?
Yes, it is.
So and does the Reggaeboyz, Leon Bailey, does the Reggaeboyz need to be mindful of the leaving themselves exposed as they go hunting?
They just have to be patient. This is going to be a game of patience.
TNT. Malcolm Shaw knocks it wide. Finds Levi Garcia. Soca Warriors into the box. Across and intercepted. Low now sends it long. Antonio. And a player is down there. Reggaeboyz is down, needing some attention. Mikel Antonio is down, family.
Get kicking in I'm hamstring. All right, yeah.
Mikel Antonio only the man need money in a bum hole. Yo, the man knocked Mikel Antonio in a gluteus maximus. The man need Mikel Antonio in his gluteus maximus, family, and so he's down. And Mikel Antonio is walking with a limp, family. I know David Moyes is sitting there like, yo, hold on, protect the baller. Drop ball.
No, this is Antonio's welcome to Caribbean football moment.
Ball is sent wide to Javin. Javin looking to send it long, looking for Bobby. And overhit.
So this is weird now. We'll have to play with some sense. You have two backline of four. You're not going to get behind them. Just knock the ball. Be patient, find your space, pick your passes.
Malcolm Shaw is a live wire for TNT, family. He's coming short, picking up the ball, looking to take on those Jamaican players. Malcolm Shaw, a live wire, family.
Well, let's see how long the live wire working at 96 degrees heat.
Malcolm Shaw.
I'm sure the dentist still can't believe that Bobby Reid across the ball.
Malcolm Shaw, Canadian-born Malcolm Shaw. His current team is Atletico Ottawa.
I'm sure the dentist is one day.
Yeah. High foot there.
So how Damian Lowe get a yellow card for the high foot last time? And look at this.
Different game, different referee. Referee Fernando Guerrero of Mexico is the one in charge of this game, Junior.
Wait, are two Mexican referees in a row?
Yes, these are two. Big up to the family watching on Twitch. I'm Ran Hussein 20. Hi from Trinidad. Big up to the family. Good luck to the Soca Warriors. Good luck to the
big up all the Trinidad listeners on Twitch. All our Trinidad people, big up.
Big up. And big up to the entire family of Wired 868 News Media down there in TNT. Here comes Malcolm Shaw again. Yo, the man's a live wire, Junior. Naveal Hawkshaw getting a bit of pressure from Kavan Lambert. And Naveal is saying that he was elbow in the face here. He's down holding his face. Referee Fernando Guerrero called the foul. And is Javane Brown guilty there? Yes, he did push him on 9 face.
Yo, Bobby Reid, what a sub doing up?
I am Ran Hussein 20. Our football team is doing better than the West Indies. Yes, that's very simple, family. We watched the West Indies the other night against the Netherlands. The West Indies corner dog, family. Not very good. It doesn't look like the West Indies cricket team will qualify for the ODI World Cup later on in India. Javier Brown picked up a yellow card, family.
This is where VAR need to come in now and say that's not a yellow card. That's not a yellow card.
So, is it a sense in terms of size why you think the coach went with Coach Hamir Hallgrimson went with Javane over Lambegisa? Javane is a bigger body, a more muscular player. Trinidad.
No, I think it's for his potential going forward.
Okay, for his attacking.
Yeah.
Okay. But should we not worry about the defensive compromise?
Well, look at how Trinidad set up in the first 10 minutes of the game. They're not looking to attack Jamaica right now, right? So you have an opportunity to bring the game to Trinidad. You take that opportunity. and bring it to them, right?
Yeah,
So
Nabil Hakshaw is still down. The man look like he's getting some Vaseline rub on his nose there. Some petroleum jelly. And for the young generation, younger kids who are listening to us, we were fortunate to see some of the glory encounters between Jamaica and Trinidad.
yes,
The Russell Latapy Trinidad and Tobago team, Leon Lewis, the Dwight York, of course the Jamaican team with Marvelous Marvin Hagler and the likes, and all those ballers from one Mr. Rajic Reed and the family.
so you're talking about the Shell Caribbean Cup, the Shell
Shell
Cup.
Caribbean Cup, yes.
Yeah,
Again, Junior, we're seeing why didn't Bobby Reed cross the ball?
What is that idiot, yeah, man? Even though the cross hard. To be honest, it's a difficult cross.
Nah, man, at least try to do it. Here comes we're about to get restart. TNT sending the ball into the box, and it's sending. You can't be Concacaf number 2 goalkeeper from this, brother.
Well, America beat him closer to that, though.
Yes, TNT family said, I know TNT friends and family. Iran Hussein 20 said he's glad that they have a local manager.
Right.
And the most important thing, though, in addition to being local, you're seeing some level of improvements, right? There are increase in wins and in productivity from the team.
Yeah. And confidence. I mean, the man them coming out, look at what they did the versus St. Kitts. So what Angus Eve is as a player coach, he knows how to get the players ready for these encounters. He knows what it's like on match day, regardless of what's going on in the federation, which is very important.
TNT keeping the ball bouncing inside the Reggaeboyz half, driving towards Malcolm Shaw and Levi Garcia are a dangerous player. TNT wins the ball back, getting into the 18-yard box and shoved off it by Mr. Bernard. Bernard getting his shoulders in there, family. Here comes TNT again. Ball sent right side. Jones sends it across. Cleared up by the Reggaeboyz.
As Trinidad is now starting to flex their muscles.
Nabil Hakshaw, baller in the midfield. Ajani, Fortune, the Reggaeboyz picks it up. Bailey with room to run at the Trinidadian defense, trying to slip one through, finds Mikel Antonio. Antonio trying to cut back, couldn't get the shot off. Ball back out to Bailey at the top of the 18. Then he sends it wide to Gray. Gray with a shot, goal! Easy tap in. This is what you do when you pass the ball, Leon Bailey. This is what you do when you pass the ball. Reggaeboyz 1, Trinidad 0. Sensible football. Sensible
Easy
football.
does it. Hey, don't Bobby Reed. Push your Bobby Reed. Bobby Reed. Come out of the camera, man. I take off the number.
On the break. Leon Bailey squeezed it to Mikel Antonio. Intercepted. Leon Bailey picked it back up from Antonio and sent it wide to Gray. Very good decision making by Leon Bailey. Strolling, good goal from Damari Gray, his first in a Reggaeboyz shirt.
And people, the beauty about the goal by Gray is 2 touches. All the young footballers watch that goal. It's 2 touches. 1 touch to gather himself, the second one to shoot.
And poor defending by the Soca Warriors family.
No, I think it's a lot. I don't think it's poor defending, BM. And BM said the same thing. I think it's a lucky bounce to Antonio. Because that ricochet that he got, the ball came back in his spot and he was able to get it to Bailey.
And very important information here coming in from BM. BM says Gray scored on his birthday, June 28th. Who yet? Well, I tell you, we're going to have BM volunteer as a statsman, you know. Reggaeboyz with their tails up, looking for another. Why say now we can start predict another score?
But we tell you, some expect 3 love at halftime.
Oh, okay.
I told you that.
Very, very good. But I think the idea of the defending issues from TNT there on that play is that all the players, 3 players collapsed on Mikel Antonio.
Right.
One of them, poked the ball. Mikel Antonio recovered and got it to Bailey. And Bailey then wisely, calmly, composed, send it wide to a wide open Demarai Gray. A very sensible decision. I actually thought for a second that he was going to take the shot, but very good decision there by Leon Bailey.
Yeah.
Here comes the Reggaeboyz down the right side. Ball sent in again. I mean, Demarai Gray must be saying, this is so easy. First game, 1 assist. Second game, a goal.
I should have been a goal and assist. I should have taken a penalty.
Yeah.
I'm going to say it. I'll say it.
Now, so the important thing now for Angus Eve and TNT, what they need to do from here.
I mean, you say you can't lose the game in 15 minutes. Or you can't win the game. You can't win by the game in the next 15 minutes. But you can definitely lose it in the next 15. Just play football. Don't chase the game. You have a lot of game left to play.
Come on, says Trinidad is getting 5.
Only thing what Grand Standard is a Sonat.
And big up to Mobia Guna. Mobia Guna says 1 assist, Bailey FC. We are back. The Leon Bailey fans running in. Big up on yourself. Big up, big up, big up, big up. And you don't know, you have to celebrate him and big him up when he does well. Very good decision making. Daniel Wheeler said that.
Ball. Hey, boy, ref.
What? Offside?
Yeah, offside. It looked like it was offside, so. No, that's not offside, no better.
They're checking it. Check it.
That's not offside.
VAR looking.
That is not offside, fellas. It's 2-0. Ooh! That is not offside.
We're Junior. They're checking.
Benton, trust me, that's not offside.
They're checking.
Oh, what the
to see if
fuck?
that goal stands. Goal 2-0.
Goal.
Leon Bailey. Reggaeboyz with the goal. 2-0. Boy, coming like this is coming. Big up to Nick. Nick 2 Suave saying good goal, Leon. Very good goal.
Yo, let me tell you something.
Over. Calm, composed. Very good placement. That's what you want.
And another thing for the young footballers out there, play the whistle.
Very good first touch. Very calm. Look out.
No, but how many times does the players try some little foolishness because they think they were offside? So Bailey look over. You see him look over to the linesman, you know, and say, "I'm going to finish it regardless."
2-0, 19 minutes in, and BM says Craig Butler will be rampant on social media tonight. And he should be. Bullhead should be. I mean, he will come defend him when he plays like a bug, and he will celebrate him when he does. He does well. So big up. You know, he's playing well.
Why it's like 3?
Coach Angus Eve have some thinking for the family.
Yeah. But all the young strikers out there, cause hundreds of pounds ago, I was a striker. I was a decent striker. And one thing we were taught, when you're making those runs behind defenders, you always run to your goal first. You angle your run always to your goal, and then you turn and break behind the defenders. That's how you beat the offside strap. It's very fundamental. Trust me, Craig Butler going to say, he learned that at Phoenix and blah, blah, blah. You're going to hear that. But that's fundamental. Mentally a midfielder. You don't know about them run there. but seriously though, big up to Coach Payne, Oral Payne in Florida. Taught me that. One say, yo, you will never be offside if you run towards the player with the ball, and right as he's about to kick it, you turn and break behind the defenders. You already have a 2-foot break at them, and you cannot be offside. It's impossible.
Yeah.
Elementary football.
Aaron Hussein 20 said, we need to keep the ball on the ground. Don't look to be kicking in the air, if you know what I mean. 2 before halftime, what can we do? I think the important thing for TNT right now is just don't concede anymore. Get some sort of semblance of defensive composure in the back. And Michael Antonio almost in there, family.
Boy, Javier, bro, what or something. Like, I can't cross a ball decently for save him life.
No, but he's playing because of his offensive threat, so he can't cross the ball.
Boy, it looked like we were wrong. That was Damari Gray.
It was. Ball sent long by. And it's interesting because TNT, before the Reggaeboyz' first goal, TNT was in the somewhat, some would say, in the ascendancy.
Yes, and they came out of that 2 block, right?
Yeah, because you have that breakaway, and
Right.
they were left caught exposed defensively.
Right. So
Reggaeboyz up 2-0. Foul.
Watch it.
Free kick to TNT. Foul, Johnny Fortune was foul. Yeah, go ahead, Junior.
Craig Butler is on Instagram live right now, broadcasting the game live.
So he's doing a live stream.
Yeah.
Doing a watch along. And big up to all the watch along. Big up to Military MG Sports TV on YouTube. Ryan LFC Coach's Desk also on YouTube. Big up to the family. TNT send the ball in, and it's out for a goal kick. I think if there's a heat or hydration break that is needed, Coach Angus Eve would gladly take it now to kind of settle the troops, family.
Yeah, but I mean, again, all hope is not lost for Trinidad.
Here comes the Reggaeboyz again, driving Damari Gray. Gray slips Bailey wide. Bailey running at his man, steps on and tries to go around Mr. Alvin Jones. Ball is out for a corner kick to the Reggaeboyz. Remember, if you like up the stream, remember smash the like button, smack the like button. And remember to subscribe to the YouTube channel. And Karen Martin says that Trinidad does not know how to handle Michael Antonio, family. And
I think Karen Martin is a Michael Antonio fan.
Yeah, I mean, well,
because I don't see any evidence of that.
Reggaeboyz trying to, and there's a collision and 2 players are down. Damari Gray.
Bad hot one.
Yeah, Damari Gray and Mr. Malcolm Shaw collided there.
Like knee to knee. Yeah.
Players both back on their feet, you know, just. BM says Antonio is very strong, Junior. So yeah, I mean him strong like bull cow. That is true, and maybe that's the reason what Karen Martin is speaking of. It's his strength is that one defender can't handle him, so more of the defenders have to collapse to help some.
But you know what I think Trinidad is okay, fine, accepted. But I think Trinidad is also struggling with the fluid nature of the front 3.
Yes.
Because they keep pulling the defense out of position. Javier Brown want a box for the middle. Well, you have to say about the ball to keep us so high.
And those are the views of Junior, not Ballchat. Reggaeboyz. Reggaeboyz 2. And a free kick now. Foul is called on Reggaeboyz and Mr. Prasad. Ram Prasad was fouled there. TNT knocking it around in the box. Ball is sent all the way to Nicholas Fender up. In goal. Now Reggaeboyz applying a bit of pressure all the way back to the goalkeeper, and he sends it out for a throw-in. So TNT wants to play the ball in the box, but they don't know how to handle the ball. Then the goalkeeper doesn't seem comfortable with that aspect of the football game, family. Nicholas, Fender up.
Yeah, and maybe the weight of the 2-0 deficit is weighing down on them right now too.
Yep.
Okay, see, look at how high taxi Lawrence is. It's what I'm telling you now, that this is the one opportunity we get where we can finally see our wing backs going forward.
Yeah.
Now we're going to see the dentist, how the dentist want to play football.
Yeah, they're squeezing high. Foul is called now on, is it Javane Brown, who seemed to have clashed into a player there? Javane Brown and Aubrey David.
Yeah, and the ref is a good ref too. Can him see it? Him see the Trinidad player stamp him. Him see it.
Yeah. So, free kick to the Reggaeboyz.
Kenwin Jones look alike.
Yes, Aubrey David, Kenwin Jones look alike. Big up to the family, Kenwin Jones, who's I think is part of the Trinidadian coaching setup. Coaching some of the young players. I think he's coaching one of the young teams. Iran Hussein 20 can answer that question. Isn't Kenwin Jones coaching one of the teams on in TNT? Is it? I think he was coaching the women's team for a while, and that didn't work well. And then he's coaching the girls' team, the men's U20 team or something like that. Latabador sends it wide. Reggaeboyz on the attack again. So, and the ball sends it wide to Taxi and throw out of Mr. Alvin Jones. Junior, all right, so Trinidad seems to, defensively they've been a solid team. Now, how do they go about and get some goals here in this game?
But that's the thing. We've never seen them trust their defenders to be defenders and chase a game, right? So this is what I'm seeing. What we are seeing right now is the struggle of them trying to press while still maintaining some defensive integrity, right? And there are leaks. There are leaks. Can you see that pass that Lowe just tried to make to Antonio? The right back was keeping Antonio onside. So there's a lack of communication in the back four. You can see it.
Yo, big up to somebody, Leon Bailey group with them the ramp now. Moby Aguna, big up yourself. Moby Aguna tweet at JFF says, at JFF football, you know sleep. Where Bailey goal there? Saying that seems like the JFF is showing some biases, not putting up Leon Bailey's goal. Here comes TNT. Trying to get a strong pressure there. And the ball is turned over. Ball is Mikel Antonio in the box with a tap in. And it's 3-0. But TNT will have an argument about offside and potentially a foul.
Can't be a foul. Cannot be a foul.
Damari Gray with his second, family.
See, Damari Gray should have his third goal.
Let's see. Oh, easy turnover, not a foul. Easy turnover in the midfield there. Ball to Mikel Antonio and nice.
That's not the foul. The foul.
Johnny Fortune giving up the ball too easily there. This could get really ugly. And
Hey, Benton. I wish we can show the image. The camera angle from the Trinidad goal. Angus Eve is behind the player that give up the ball. And if looks could kill.
Yeah, the Johnny Fortune. I mean, 3-0 family. This could get really ugly. Really ugly.
I told you I expected 3-0 by halftime.
Yeah, Junior. Why Junior coming like you find some lamp pile? Because I don't know how your prediction them so accurate from what year.
So you know what that means?
So I wouldn't predict 52 earlier.
I would predict 52.
Ty Gill, big up yourself. Ty Gill said, bug up. Well, let's beat and teach. Yep, beat and teach time. Beat and teach incoming. Big up to all the TNT Massive. It was nice to have you join us. Just smash the like button and subscribe to the YouTube channel. TNT family, big up on yourself. I can understand if you don't want to take a break from the rest of the ball game, but thank you, big up, always love.
But we're still the number one. We're still the number one football podcast in Trinidad.
Total, just total one-sided ball game. This. Total.
Yeah.
So then, Junior, you'd have to go fly the subs, then, man. Whisper's supposed to get a run.
Yes, this is a game.
Chamar Nicholson supposed to get a run. Scory Burke supposed to get a run.
Walla. A 3 forward that he just called it a one substitute.
Piece of them. Each of them want a piece of them. Ball, come on, Taxi Lawrence. Ball sent down the left to the Mari Gray. To Leon Bailey. Bailey got a little bit of touch up there by a Trinidadian player. Taxi Lawrence with a cross inside. Yeah, I'm going to hold the ball now, Ty. He will hold the ball now, but we're not going to really send on against him now because the team are do well and ball is with Shaw. Very good defending from Nana Lowe. Stand up on your ball, Nana. Hey, big defender. Big defender, Nana Lowe. Stand up. Stand up on your ball. Very good defending there from Damian Lowe.
It's a very different Jamaica outfit that Trinidad came to Jamaica and beat 1-0 and draw 0-0 with. It's a very different Jamaica.
Very. And ultimately, this is what he wants. Play a ball and score some goals. That's the objective of the game. Reggaeboyz driving into the box again. Cuts inside. Out of Jones and out for a corner kick as the Mari Gray brought out the step over family. Iran Hussein, big up yourself. It looks like I have to tell you congratulations on the win from now because it's have no way we can come back. Yeah, man.
But all is not lost to Iran because a draw against the United States, still will sit.
Well,
no.
The important thing is that Iran, Trinidad cannot concede. They have now gone down to the 0 goal difference, having scored 3 against St. Kitts, conceded 3 here. They don't want to get 4 or 5 or 6 in this ball game and end up.
No, but right now the American game is a must-win game for Trinidad.
Ball sent corner kick. Then if Trinidad is struggling with Jamaica, you think they're going to beat America?
Yeah, America is not that formidable.
In America.
This American team that they have is not that big of a team.
Okay, all right.
You never know. Maybe. I have no disrespect to them, but the American team that we saw, Jamaica should have been up 2-0 at halftime. It would have been a different game. It would have been a different outcome, right?
Yep.
So you can't. If not, all is not lost. Trinidad has a chance against America.
Jamaica Football Hub says, nice work by Antonio, great work by Lambert, winning the ball back. Yes, Kevin Lambert doing well in the midfield. Reggae 3, Soca 0. Why? So instead of nobody now going to soca party again. I don't know about you, know, I go to my soca party, you know. Big up. TNT. Alvin Jones and family have to get.
That's what Imran said. He thinks Jamaica should have beat America, which is true. So all is not lost for Trinidad.
Yeah.
They do have a chance against the US.
A bit disappointed. I mean, happy that for the Reggaeboyz and the fact that they are doing so well. A bit, how I'm a little bit surprised, maybe a bit disappointed that it's not a more competitive game, because the way Trinidad defensively is wilting. This is a team that has been defensively stout. It's just, and of course, the Jamaican front three is quite impressive on paper.
And that is the major point right there. So when you said Jamaica should be able to do something in the Gold Cup, is because of that front three, right?
Yeah.
So that front three will give anybody trouble. The problem is, what I think Trinidad was not prepared for is the high press on Jamaica. I know how willing, because we saw it under Paul Hall. We never see it under Whitmore, but we see it under Paul Hall.
Listen, man.
No. But it's the truth. It's the truth. It's the truth.
Leave top out of this.
Why the Mary bus? Yeah, man, the bus, man.
Scored what? 2 goals, right? Yep.
The ref said, brother, it's 9 minutes still half time,
He scored 2 goals, Junior. Junior, this is probably the easiest ball game Damari Greer played. 2 goals for Damari Greer. Why not get him his hat trick and then call him off?
He said he don't want any stretcher. Okay. That's why I'm saying he don't want any stretcher. But call him the physio, but he don't want the stretcher. If just tell the ref F after. But like BM said, Lambert having another standout game, which is very true. I think that is the most impressive thing to me is the combination of Lambert and Latibador.
Oh, so it seems like he injured himself when he tried to step over against Alvin Jones. And we're seeing the replay. Iran Hussein 20 says, I think we saw Jamaica as a soft team in the game against America. We did not expect this.
Exactly.
Yeah, quite true. Quite true. But a long throw taken. Reggaeboyz continue the attack. I get Mikel Antonio a goal there, brother. Get him one. Come on, Taxi Lawrence trying to press Alvin Jones. Coach Hamir Hal Grimson did say one of the objectives is to force turnover as close to the opponent's goal as possible. Try to squeeze them, push them into defensive errors.
Which Jamaica is doing right now successfully. It's making it very hard for Trinidad to play out.
Very hard for Trinidad to play out. Ball now is with Shaw, and Shaw ran into a brick wall, Joe Latibador. Levi Garcia ran into a brick wall there.
I tell you that Latibador Lawrence combination is
broken up again. Here comes the Reggaeboyz, and a bad pass there. The Reggaeboyz definitely squeezing in that midfield. I mean, you have no Mr. Hawkshaw and family, Neville Hawkshaw and family cannot survive the battles in that midfield. Kevin Lambert is definitely putting it on. And
they make it so easy for the defenders to be defenders.
And Andre Rampersad is missing in action in that midfield.
Nobody don't want no business with that, man.
Might as well Angus Eve make some sub right now.
The BM said, look like the ref never heard Graham. Straight red. For real, him lucky. The camera don't lie.
Reggaeboyz knocking the ball now. TNT comes away with it. And a foul there's called. No, no foul. Referee Guerrero says play on.
Bobby Reed want a sub, man.
I mean, I think Bobby Reed would could use a goal. Could use a goal, family.
What a control.
And a yellow card here.
Look how easy Trinidad is being pulled out of position. Right now, earlier we saw the 2 blocks of 4. Now it was seeing a back 2. They will see a bigger 8. They will see a back 8. They're getting pulled all over the field.
Moby Aguna says we can't find a better left back than Taxi. Get this BBC bus off of my field, please. I want to trade Taxi.
Hey, that dangerous free kick to Cinnamon.
Yep, dangerous free kick for the Reggaeboyz.
What, 30 yards out?
What your crystal ball telling you? 4?
Boy, the keeper like he want to play cricket, man.
Leon Bailey and Grace standing over it.
This is the perfect distance for you to drive your foot through the ball.
Leon Bailey with the left foot seems to be the man that will take it. 42nd minute. Reggaeboyz, easy afternoon so far at the park. A shot by Bailey, too high. Better luck next time, family. Iran Hussein 20 says, I want to see us get about 2 penalties tonight. I don't know.
Bet that. Watch it.
A field goal.
6.
6.
I'll keep them off 6 runs.
You know, I think Iran Hussein, I think TNT right now, I would put on Molino. Get Molino into this ball game. And just, get them in at halftime, shore up this midfield. I don't know if Angus Eve underestimated Jamaica after those friendlies. I mean, I know he did make some big talk. You don't know, it's the rivalry between these two teams is always fun banter, you know? So he was very excited for the victory in Montego Bay against the Reggaeboyz, you know? TNT putting a bit of pressure on. Ball is with Blake. Knocking the ball around, finds Latabador in midfield. Acres of room to drive up. Ball is sent to Kevin Lambert. It's great to see Kevin Lambert have grown. Ball sent to Javane Brown. Brown sent it to Antonio. Mikel Antonio trying to cross. Yo, Javian, I know you feel Mikel Antonio supposed to run in on a channel, brother. The man supposed to stay in that middle and you cross the ball. As we're seeing the expression on the Trinidadian face, hands, heads, hands on face, family.
Yeah, hide, you know. You know what? You know why I'm coach the warm up. The warm up wish back, coach. 96 degrees out there, but I'm a kill with the ball. By the way, that press break what Jamaica just had is one of the most bumbly, fumbly looking press break ever.
Leon Bailey playing some good football. Big up.
And after that.
This is probably one of his best game, if not his best game. Inside in a Reggaeboyz shirt.
That's debatable.
That's debatable. Which one?
Because, well, he scored a goal, but if this is his best game, that means he don't really play much for Jamaica prior to this then.
And I think that's what The consensus would be Junior.
Okay, all right.
Ball into the box for Trinidad. Out. Why we not gonna have some fun? Yo, we could lively up yourself. We got the game so easy. We could lively up. I was the Rastafari go on.
Hey, let me say it is as expected.
But you did predict 3-0 at halftime.
Yeah. The worst thing that could have happened to Trinidad was beating St. Kitts the way they did in the first game. That's the worst thing that could have happened to them. Because you come to this game now, the approach to this game, obviously, at the start was, let's not try to lose the game, right? And I said earlier that they have to come out and play football. You have to come out and play football. And they didn't approach it that way, and this is what happened.
Iran Hussein said, did you see what West Indies did? Lost the Netherlands, our Prime Minister posted on Facebook about. I didn't see the post from as the Prime Minister rally down in Trinidad there, but we did watch the game against the Netherlands.
Unfortunately.
It was fun. It was fun, Junior. It was fun. Super over. Imagine that. When last you see a super over entertainment like that? Here comes the ball inside the box. Shot. And Mr. Batu.
All right. So I'm going to ask you guys a question. When last you see Jamaica play a game and they make about 30 passes before taking a shot on goal?
It's been a while. And is that Dejan Bernard? How Bernard a try? The Manchester United player. What do? Dejan Bernard and Manchester United tried a karate acrobatic goal.
A good try still though.
Junior go easy. Him totally missed the ball and kick the man. He totally missed the ball and kick the man.
Kick the man there, buddy.
And kick the man. Big up to Vivian Williams. Vivian Williams says, my team playing... that's not the team from the last game. Yes, family. Trinidad. I think maybe Trinidad and Tobago did underestimate the Reggaeboyz here a bit. Defensively, they have not looked as composed and as solid as we have seen them. Here comes Shaw. And Nana Low again out strong on Ajani Fortune. Ajani Fortune, the one who turned over the ball on the second goal? Vivian Williams. Yes, Vivian. Yes. BM says you have to respect Manchester United baller Bernard. He's more a Portsmouth baller. Halftime 3-0. Junior, should we open the phone lines?
Nah.
Nah, no matter with it. No matter with it. 3-0 at halftime. We'll take a look at the halftime stats in a second here and get your thoughts on some other news. But Trinidad and Tobago fans, Soca Warrior fans, Junior, all is not lost, right? The game, the ultimate thing is not to concede any more goals in this game.
Right.
And I mean, Reggaeboyz maybe should call off the dogs.
You're crazy. No, you'd never call off the dogs. You're not trying to go out there and embarrass Trinidad and risk an injury, but you're not calling off the dogs. So yeah, it's a very precarious position because we're talking like we're very comfortable, which we are, right? And stranger things have happened, which they have.
But
Trinidad can come up.
Stranger things happening with this Trinidadian team.
Trinidad can come out and score an early goal and make the second half more interesting, right?
Okay.
So we can't rest on our laurels. DJ says if he did touch it, probably would have been a beauty. Yes, DJ is. I see it in the settle. See it in the set. A great attempt by the Manchester United man.
Yeah, big up to the family. Remember to smash the like button and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Smash the like button. TNT fans, what sort of solution, what do you think that coach Angus Eve should do here at the half? TNT fans, what sort of subs do you think he should make? And then for the Reggaeboyz Nation, when I say, what should coach the dentist, Hamir Hal-Grimson, do? Junior,
I'm making subs.
Yeah, go ahead, Junior.
No, from
BM
TNT.
says we need to flood Trinidad and Tobago and go into St. Kitts game more relaxed. And by flood, what do you mean?
You score a whole lot more goals. No, but you cannot. Well, yeah, you're right. You can go in there more relaxed. You're right. The thing though is still you have to sit down now and say, okay, was the Trinidad versus St. Kitts game, was it the aberration or is St. Kitts that bad? If St. Kitts is that bad, then Jamaica should have an easy game against St. Kitts Sunday, right?
Yeah.
So what we should be thinking about now is winning the group and getting a favorable quarterfinals. That's where the thought process should be right now. So if I am the dentist, I am now strategizing and saying, do I need to rest my midfielders going into that game? Low have a yellow card already in the first game. Do I want to risk him getting a second yellow card now and then missing the St. Kitts game, which you probably can't do without him, maybe. But those are things, those are questions that are bouncing around in his head right now. When do I make the substitution? How long should I play this starting level so that they build them chemistry? So when we play against a tougher team, they are more prepared to play against a tougher team. Those are the ideas, those are the things that are bouncing on a theme head right now, right? From Trinidad perspective, I think it's now, all right, this game done. It's now 0-0. We're going to treat this like a preparation game for Sunday versus America. What approach are we going to have against USA? We scouted Jamaica in the America game, and America did blah, 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 blah. Let us now start working on the American tactics, right? Because Angus Eve is a tactician. Couple that with the video that you get from St. Kitts game later, I will prepare for them Sunday. So I think that is what that process is. I would not be surprised if Angus Eve makes 3 substitutions coming out of halftime, right? And it might look like him chasing the game. I don't think he'll be chasing the game. I think he'll be making those substitutions with the American game in mind. I expect Jamaica to make substitutions. Probably, I would take off Demari Gray now, to be honest. I ask him if he want to come off, or if he want to chase the hat trick. I mean, I tell him I'm giving it 15 minutes. 68th minute, we're making a substitution. Demari Gray or Antonio coming off, and I'm seriously considering taking off Lambert or Latibador.
We were seeing the replays of the goals here, family. I mean, Trinidad just defensively just lost at sea on both of those, all 3 goals. Like, this is poor. From a Johnny Fortune giving away the ball in midfield. I mean, come on. Even if you have to drag down or kick down Kevin Lambert, right? So you don't give up the ball. The Leon Bailey breakaway ball from Latibador over the top. I mean, defensively, positioning was bad. How you just, if you not play an offside trap and somebody a play on the man, how would that gonna work?
No.
Because
sorry.
they're playing a high line.
Right.
They're playing a very high line. So how that gonna work on somebody a play on the man?
No, but is a guy that was on Liam. All right, sometimes
Kareem Moses.
But you see, sometime though, Benton, the second goal, the third goal, yes. Fortune gave up the ball. I am putting it on Hackshaw to sprint your butt back to the far post. If you look at the replay again, Hackshaw just jogged beside Antonio and just put up his hand as a ref offside. He had no intentions of running. Right? So fine. The second goal though, I'm telling you, sometimes you beat an offside trap and it's just perfect execution. You can't really kill the defenders for that one. That was just a perfectly executed over the top pass.
Yeah, fair. All right, looking at the stats, Rastafari. 5 shots to Jamaica, 3 on target, 3 goals. 0 shots, 0 on targets for TNT. Again, one of the big concerns for the Soca Warriors. If defensively you have been solid in this tournament, and we saw that against St. Kitts, and that is probably an anomaly. But defensively, we have seen them played well in friendly games. When they played Jamaica, in Jamaica, defensively they were stout. But offensively, there is a problem here. If you can't score, if you can't take shots, you can't score goals, family.
Yeah. And you can't create chances. Look at it, it's 63% possession. And Jamaica is an attacking team. They're not trying to hold up ball and not trying to knock the ball around. They are trying to score every chance they get. And you have 63% of the ball. Trinidad midfield is non-existent. It's non-existent. They want to attack down the wings, but they become 1 versus 1, and they can't beat the wing backs. So it is, like you said, the last at sea. I don't know. You said the St. Kitts game.
Kevin Molina needs to be in. I think Rampassad needs to come off, I feel. Even Luke Singh might need to come on and get some game time in this ball game. Kaylee Avare needs to get some ball game. I mean, just like you said, make 3 substitution at halftime, and just said, okay, we're starting the second half fresh. It's 0-0.
Right. That's my expectation. I'm really expecting them to start over fresh second half. And just say, yo, new game, get ready for the America game.
Junior, looking at things from the Reggaeboyz standpoint, not to nitpick, but anything that you think the Reggaeboyz can do differently here to, maybe just like them say, beat and teach. Someone said that earlier. Them say, when you see a food, you kill it. Eat. Watch.
So the question you asked, I would love to see better passes.
Okay.
Some of the passes, I would love to see it from a Jamaican perspective. All right, you're up 3-0. Do we really need to score that other goal? Maybe not. Do you have to go out there hunting for that other goal? Maybe not. Now, if the opportunity presents itself, you take it, right? But how do you play to where you wait for the opportunity to present itself by knocking the ball around? So I would really hope to see that second half where we can sit down and say, for the first time in years, I would dare say 20 plus years, we see a Jamaica team sit down and knock them ball confidently and maintain possession of the ball while another team is chasing it. I would love to see that second half. I saw some of it in the first half. I would like to see it carry over into the second half.
Big up to the family. Going through some of the comments here on the Reggae JFF site. LFC Trader says, Javi says, I know we have far more quality than Trinidad, but it's good to see our front 3 connecting and the players being ruthless. Confidence-wise, we need a high-scoring win. Demari Gray 2 goals, Leon 1 goal and assist, Antonio 1 assist. Let's keep the momentum going. I mean, Reggaeboyz fans asking for some sort of baptism by fire for TNT here, beat and teach sort of deal. Let's take a look at the Soca Warriors chat and with the Soca Warriors family them saying there might be some colorful language over there, so. But you were saying, Junior, as I get some thoughts from the Soca Warriors crew and.
Yeah, but I would love to see us knock the ball around now. And be confident. Love having the possession of the football.
Well, so the Soca Warriors chat quiet. Nothing is being said over there, so things quiet. The man them gonna drink some rum and just turn off the TV.
Wow, and somewhat of a breaking news, non-football related, but pop culture and pop related. Madonna was rushed to the hospital after being found unresponsive.
Wait, hold on. You talk about the Virgin?
The Virgin.
Hope Madonna is doing well. Big up to the family.
That was 5 hours ago. Let me see how she's doing. She is hospitalized with bacterial infection. Serious bacterial infection.
Okay, so she has some sort of infection, some sort of
So you have bacterial infection make you not non-responsive?
I mean, it can be. I mean, if the infection gets in your bloodstream, I mean, it can get to areas that can cause a whole heap of problem, family. Because your blood does flow and lymphatic fluids flow to different parts of the system. So those issues, so we're going to keep eye on that, football family. We're discussing cricket because I'm giving you update on Madonna. Hopefully she will make a speedy recovery. Because this game is a one-side affair and we're going through the paces looking at the stats and what needs to be done by both teams, what adjustments should the coaches make for the second half, family. Remember to smash the like button. Big up to Stylish Vlogs TV. Happy man, yeah man, big up Reggaeboyz. And Tiger Madonna, good now. It was earlier. Yo, Reggaeboyz, yo. Engineer, so happy that the Reggaeboyz winning a given news that has been breaking news that is old now. So Tiger updating us on the latest on Madonna and says that she's fine. Junior.
Big up my sister in Fine China upon her birthday too, you know. Up in Canada. Fine China, big up.
Big up. Jeremy and Levy says stepping at them throat. Why no, in a crazy. Moby Aguna says free Daniel Johnson, coach, free the bad Rasta.
For what? Yo, better what's that sense of your Moby Aguna post? Sometimes you chat so foolishness, man.
Reggaeboyz leading Trinidad and Tobago 3-0 at the half. One-sided affair. Reggaeboyz 64% possession, 36% possession for Trinidad and Tobago. Reggaeboyz with 91% passing accuracy. Quite dominant in a lot of the statistical areas and most importantly, dominant in goal scored. Jeremy and Levy says he wants a domino score, family, 6-0.
That dog
Junior, the pass from Latibadir after to Leon Bailey from deep. Very good pass on that game.
And it was something that you say, that's something that they have been trying the whole game. You saw Damian Lowe tried it to Antonio one time. You saw Latibadur tried a couple times. One more to Bobby Reed. He tried one to the Barry Gray as well. It's just the one to Bailey came off. So that's obviously from the coach's handbook.
And we're off, and we have some substitutions to update you on as TNT did make fly the gate Angus Eve, and he made some substitutions. I think he took off 3 people as requested by the Ballchat family. We'll get you up to date on those 3 subs here.
What's that, youth? Move, youth!
Almost a breakthrough for Trinidad and Tobago. Let's see the sub here.
Yo, what's the man? Yo, the Margaret, I understand Caribbean football. You can't beat a man 3-love. I want salad man. I want pure it. Yo, you get your foot broke, youth.
We'll get you up to Lambagisa is also on, so there's quite a few substitutions we didn't forget you caught up.
Yeah, them take off taxi lines.
Get you caught up on family once we get.
So Lawrence is off for Lambagisa. And the temperature got down to 88 degrees.
All right. Substitution. Shaw is off for TNT. Man, I'm slow with the thing. Yo, how Concacaf so slow, brother? Lambeguis trying to. But, I mean, Junior, you did ask for some of the other players to get some more minutes. All right, Aubrey David is off. Malcolm Shaw and Aubrey David are both off for TNT. Aubrey David and Malcolm Shaw. I thought Malcolm Shaw was on one of the more exciting players. Tristan Hodge and Jovin Jones are both on for TNT. So those are the two substitutions for TNT for Coach Angus Eve. Aubrey David is off and Malcolm Shaw. Tristan Hodge and Jovin Jones are on. And Kaylee Avery is also on. So we have 3 subs. Johnny Fortune. Junior could tell you that he would get subs. So 3 substitutions for Trinidad and Tobago.
Yep. And that's straight out of the coach's handbook. I expected 3 subs.
Ball sent across, almost in. Trying to get Bubba Peace, big up yourself, family, big up a long time, and I say Liverpool for life, the man, big up on yourself, hopefully you enjoy in the summer and the transfer window. Bubba Peace, big up on yourself. The Liverpool nation. Tell Lord, don't hold on upon them.
Hey, you see Liverpool reportedly putting in a bid for Valverde. Remember, I told you at the end of the season.
Put in bid for Valverde. Here comes shot goal. TNT score. Instant impact substitution. No, Andre Rampersad with the goal. One Mr. Change in shape here. Levi Garcia with the assist. Andre Blake is pissed off at his defending there.
Well, so two things. Said it early. Trinidad met the 3 subs, get an early goal, and make the second half more interesting.
Very good goal.
I don't know what the Manchester United want to do a while ago still.
Levi Garcia standing up the Manchester United defender, Mr. Bernard, and walk. And
he should have cleared the ball early.
And Rampersad even backheeled that one.
Yep.
Bubba P said, blessed love, brother. One link family. Don't know. Big up to the Liverpool family. Good luck. We said Freddie Valverde is a target of Liverpool. Them chest high.
Yep. I said it for the season ended. Valverde will be a prime target for people.
Ball game is on now as Trinidad and Tobago with their 3 substitutions, looking to push the Reggaeboyz. Ball played through, looking for Rampersad, who's been sent forward. Ball overhit to Blake. Black Tabador finds Bailey. Bailey looking to go wide, chopped down. Free kick to the Reggaeboyz. Angus Eve read the riot act at halftime. What Alex Ferguson called it? The hair
dryer treatment.
Hair dryer treatment. So we expect a more competitive. Tristan Hodge is getting a stern talking to from referee Fernando Herrera.
Look for Hodge here. Him definitely get the hair dryer treatment, man. I'm also early over here the Jerry curl. Everybody here dry though. But this was what I expected from Trinidad. I told you guys, it can't happen. Stranger things have happened.
So maybe what we saw against free kick to the Reggaeboyz. Ball sent into the box, headed out. Kareem Moses, one of the first ones to get there. TNT try to come away, looking for Rampersad. Bernard, but TNT is quick to the ball here in midfield. Very lively from Avery. Kale Avery. Finds his midfield.
This is a different Trinidad team.
Different Trinidadian outfit here.
Hold on 1 second.
As Junior is gonna go check the aisle one, Trinidad is a little bit bothersome here. Here comes the Reggaeboyz. Leon Bailey's on the left side. Has Lambagisa for help. And a very big tackle there from TNT. TNT picks it up. Look at that. Wait! Pile! What, man? Yo! When man I have to try pile? How the rest of our go on here? Junior, rather than attack the man, turn the ball back and try pile the yard, man. He almost fully off. Come on. I guess the Trinidadians are saying, like, look, brother, we now win this game and we're going to enjoy ourselves. If we score one goal again, so be it.
But that isn't that straight for the coach's handbook?
Yep. This is why Ballchat have them own coach in engineer Junior Pringle. I wish you could see the pile. Yeah.
See it? So Lembagisa come out on the field. The goal came from his side. I come collect a pile. So now this is where Jamaica now have to just maintain possession, make 1 or 2 passes. Look at Low with an unforced turnover. This is the growth we need to see in the side now. Because we know what we can do going forward.
Yes.
Can we hold a lead?
And this is good. I mean, a test is good. You need to get pushed, right? You need to get pushed because if you're going to really consider yourself a legitimate title contender and try to win trophies or win something, it's not going to be easy. You need to get tested. So throw into the TNT deep into the half. Tristan Hodge has been immense since coming on, along with Avery.
It's just a chip.
Like TNT has turned it up a notch. Junior, hold on before the Reggaeboyz need to put some ball sent into the box. Cross.
You have to trust your players though. It's a tricky proposition. Right now, you have to show your trust to your players,
Bailey.
right?
All right, here comes Bobby Reid. Bobby Reid with Hodge for company. Finds good ball. Anthony trying to cut. Empty goal and he misses. Leon Bailey missed an empty goal. Beautiful. Well, maybe Mikel Antonio was offside. Junior, I guess him just out. I don't know what was. I can't understand that one. Left-footed player. Junior, coach's analysis of that miss.
So do you want me to be that guy?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to be that guy. The goal that he scored, he thought he was offside, so I'll finish it normally.
Yes.
That chance when him get is in regular play and a rush of blood come to head.
So it's the mental side of the game.
It's a mental thing.
It's the mental side of the ball game. Take your time. You have the empty goal. The man looking side nothing.
And Trinidad can easily score a second goal right now, and then we start quick.
Yeah, then this thing might get a little bit shaky.
All right.
Have to take our chances. Here comes Trinidad and Tobago. Ball sent into the box. Cleared out.
Bobby Reid calling for a sub, by the way.
Yeah, and maybe the Manchester United defender, Mr. Bernard, should call for a sub, Junior. He's getting exposed.
No, you see, let me tell you something. LVG. I remember.
Sorry, Judy. I was starting to interrupt you, but Trinidad is on the attack. Hi, ball sent to the box, headed over the top at Ramprasad again. Why didn't they send Ramprasad down the middle from the jump? Jermaine Levy says Leon Bailey a fish.
I see it Gibson last time against America. Why with an easy goal, the man get a lot of a rush of blood to the head beat.
Iran who's seeing 20s, what is wrong with our defense? But you can see that both teams, and now Jamaica is under the cusp. If you put them under some pressure, they are vulnerable, especially defensively, right?
No, but I'm not going to go that far.
You're not going to go that far. Okay.
I'm not go that far. But I'm going to save my comment for the next game.
So I don't understand what was Angus Eve doing here. I mean, it's a total. Granted, you're down 3-0, but the three subs, more flexibility in the formation, more movement, more pressing. He seems like in the starting lineup, he wanted them to play in blocks of 4.
But we have no idea how the outcome is going to finish because Jamaica's come out the second half up 3-0. It's a different approach on the way they started the game. So you can't look at it that way. What I will give Angus Eve ratings for though is he has the pulse of his team and he knows how to adjust on the fly. Because
while looking for Bobby Reid and Tristan Hodge, who has been immense since coming on, able to intercept. Junior, I thought Bobby Reid was asking for a sub there.
He was. Maybe I don't know why it would take so long.
Ball is with TNT goalkeeper Nicholas Fender up. Sent long. And the thing about it now is that Kevin Lambert and Latabador can't get a foot in that midfield. Is he that?
Yeah, it's a what all right, see what Gray doing now? Just slow the game down.
Coming short.
Hold possession.
Yeah.
Just hold possession. Just hold possession. Make the new Trinidad will just come on, know what it was like for the first half.
Leon
You
Daly
don't have
with a
the possession.
cross too close to the goalkeeper. Trinidad comes away with it. Number 20 is a busybody for Trinidad. Avery.
At the Jamaican Smalling. No, not Smalling. Jamaican what name? At the Trinidad what name? Hey, what about draw blank for my boy, my machine gun foot.
From who?
Chelsea baller. Sterling. I Trinity Sterling.
Yeah, it's Trinity Sterling. Of course, he plays with Sporting Kansas City in the MLS. Ball is sent wide. Beautiful ball. Good interception. There from Bernard. Reading that play, cutting it out. Very good defensive stop. As Trinidad was almost in. Ball is with Bailey.
Brother Lambagisa.
Latabador finds Bobby Reid. Reid back to Latabador. Reggaeboyz,
Kill out the game. Just kill out the game aside. Yeah, just knock the ball.
They have 2 substitutions when Daniel Johnson is one of them, standing at the touchline, Junior.
And who were the bell level? Nicholson?
Yeah? Shamar Nicholson. Ball is with Bailey. Bailey now going into the box. Step over. Step over. Defender is still with him. And Bailey over dribble and sends the ball out for a goal kick. Let's see Alvin Jones. Keep the ball game and Javier
Keep
Brown.
the ball.
So weird. Javier Brown is coming off and Daniel Johnson is coming on. So you go to a back 3?
Yeah, it looked like it, yeah.
Bobby Reid is coming off and Shamar Nicholson is coming on. Let's bring on Boza. Big up yourself, Boza. And Tigers of Trinidad are roll ball. Yes, they are. Bobby Reid is speaking to the medical staff, getting some ice. Ball, Nicholas van der Lop sends it long. Kylie Alvarez has been a difference maker, and Tristan Hodge. The substitutions have really changed things for Trinidad and has freed up Nabil Hawkshaw in that midfield.
So Lambagisa is now going to the right back, it looked like.
And then Latabador seems to have dropped into left back position.
Which is where he plays. Because I know he plays centre back as well.
Leon Bailey with another turnover. Ball sends long. Daniel Johnson picks it up. Yo, free Whisper. Give Whisper a ball game. Take off Bailey. We can't have two Phoenix man on the field at the same time. I've seen enough. Shot! And straight at goalkeeper Nicholas Fender up. Tiger, where you say? Free Whisper. Shamar Nicholson, Mikel Antonio bustling and firing one towards goal.
Trini Sterling.
Tiger says, thanks, Benton. Yeah, man, give Whisper a run, man. Give Whisper a run.
Yeah, I thought we give Whisper a run.
Give Whisper a run. Somebody page dentist and tell him to give Whisper a run.
I might say Daniel Johnson like a peanut dread.
Reggaeboyz have made 3 substitutions. Lambagisa, Daniel Johnson, and Shamar Nicholson are on. And all for the Reggaeboyz, Javian Brown, Kamar Toxie Lawrence, and Bobby Reed. Trinidad and Tobago also getting ready. Another sub. Ram Prasad is coming off.
Your boy Molina, come on, you know.
Goalkeeper Ram Prasad is coming. Goal scorer Ram Prasad is going on. Oh, number 10 for the palm bench. Leg up Molina.
Hey, Ram Prasad boss.
Yeah, man, I'm tired. But he did score. Molina did score a very good goal in the last game against St. Kitts.
Watch out. Boss! That was him last run. Hey, from him look down, you know, said done, man.
Not a substitution for Coach Angus Eve. So that's his 4th substitution. Tristan Hodge, Javin Jones, Kyle Avre, and Kevin Molino on. Here comes the Reggaeboyz goal! He missed it! How did that not score? Mikel Antonio crashing at the back post. Junior, talk to me, family. Talk to me. What happened there, sir?
I mean, Antonio get a googly.
Was that Boza?
No, Boza almost scored, but Antonio missed the follow-on.
Waiting to see the replay.
Boza would have good attempt. A good save by the keeper. Okay. Antonio should have scored at the follow-on, though.
And Damian Lowe now is way afield. Damian Lowe with a cross goal! No! Leon Bailey is saying that was a pass. Junior, was that a pass?
Pass what?
He was saying to Boza that he should have been ready to get it.
That's not a pass, Benton. Come on.
How will Leon Bailey a chat about? That's a foolishness.
Boza. That's not a pass, Ben. Oh, why more Boza for do? It's a shot. Man. Come off the field, man. Come off of the field, man.
Man, a shot. I can look on Boza with exasperation. Damari Gray trying to pick up. Ty Gilson and Leon are trying to score. Make him go. Here comes the ball sent long. And the goalkeeper and Damari Gray tripping over each other there. I don't even know. Vivian Williams, your team looking better. Iran Hussein 20. Trinidad and Tobago's playing a lot better. A lot better, family.
You scored an update, though.
Yeah, but all right. So yesterday at the pre-match press conference, a lot of questions was placed at Leon, and Leon, some people didn't like his answer. Good save by goalkeeper Nicholas. Yes, good save by goalkeeper Nicholas. A good save. Stafford, Robinson, big up yourself. Bailey, if you come off, I feel.
Come right off of the field, man.
Come right.
off of the
But need I ask this question, Junior? Why is Hamir Hallgrimson reluctant to sub Bailey? Is he afraid
No, I mean,
of one Mr. Bullhead?
Come on, Benton, man.
But
Yep.
what, Junior, what else should I bring it down to? If the man not playing the ball, I have the young general or young aspiring general on the bench. Why not take him off?
All right, so let me ask you a simple question. Do you truly believe that Whisper would come on and do better than Bailey? Be honest. Be 100% honest.
What? You want me to be honest or tell you the answer you want to hear?
No, I want you to be honest. Be truthful. Do you think Whisper can come on and do better than Bailey?
Yeah. He will. I mean, he will get valuable experience, and he will.
No, it's not about experience, no, Benton. It's about results. It's about the product. Do you think Whisper will come on and produce better than Bailey?
You know what, Junior? At this rate, you might come on and produce better than Bailey.
But that's an understatement. We're talking about Whisper. You're not talking about the baller, Junior. What about who that from Trinidad? Hello? Is American fan? Never mind.
But yeah, I mean, you're 68 minutes into the ball game. Come on, take off Bailey, man. Come on.
All right, but if you take, all right, but this is the thing, though. This is a question. If you take off Bailey, what is Bailey's response? Do you risk losing him for the whole tournament?
I saw him soft mentally.
You never know. We don't know.
No, but I mean, him gets over Aston Villa all the time and then lose him.
What about Jamaica? Aston Villa is not Jamaica, or Jamaica is not Aston Villa. Jamaica that playing Manchester United tomorrow.
Hold on. What is penalty? Referee just pointed to penalty spot. Penalty for Trinidad and Tobago. Hold on. Referee Fernando Guerrero said that Damian Lowe handled it. Hold on. We can see what. No, and a penalty that, brother.
So wait. So the
ref he cannot handle the ball right there, so VAR.
So the ref is trusting the forward. That's what he's doing.
No, but VAR will take a look at it.
Yeah, but he's trusting the forward. That's just stupidity. All right. The referee was out of position. And him freak out. That's what happened. Out of position.
Yeah, I mean, so he's going over to the VAR monitor. It makes sense that it's Fernando Guerrero. This don't make no sense. No, we have to see that touch him hand. We have to see.
He don't touch him hand, but him out of position. That's why him freak out. So him going after the Trinity forwards reaction.
How is it?
Yo, a cricketer them, you know. You have to remember say a cricketer them.
No, that's not a penalty, Junior. I can't penalty that.
It's obvious not a penalty, but the Trinity forward is like a wicket keeper. That's how's that?
All right, Peg. Yeah, right call. Referee wipe off the penalty and drop ball to
So for the drop ball though.
Ball that's been touching on. I head side hit him.
Yeah,
Head side.
Boy, I don't know
I mean, come on.
how that match report now are gonna work out.
Goalkeeper referee Fernando Guerrero, quick to hand. Here comes now Reggaeboyz. Mikel Antonio. Shot from outside. And Daniel Johnson with a shot from outside. So what? We can't pass the ball.
Yeah, I mean peanut dread.
Ref, Bubba P says not a PK. Jeremy Levy said ref is a Rastafari idiot.
I tell you, the ref had a rush of blood came out of position.
Ball is, and Angus Eve was celebrating. Here comes the ball. Pass through, break. Interception there by Mr. Tristan Hodge. TNT trying to Bernard battling. And number 11 for Trinidad is pretty ticked off with that call. Leon Bailey. Or is it Gray? Good ball, Damari Gray. Very good football. And then
I'm gonna make a comment. I don't want the Liam Bailey fan them go hang me, but
well, you're on your own on that one.
I'll make a comment. Let's soon make it.
The ball is zipping around a lot more. Ball is definitely moving around. Lamagisa.
I'm gonna say it again. When was the last time you seen a Jamaica team knock the ball like this? It's still a bubbles round sometime, but at least the man them are moving to space and I make some simple passes.
Ball sent to Gray. Gray on the left side. Gray knocked and he's chopped down by a Trinidadian player and a yellow card there. Mr. Jones said, you don't come style me, no, brother. You're not today. Not because you play Alvin Jones is that you're not come styling me. Yellow card to Alvin Jones. Hey, we need a sub, brother. Need a sub.
Where's Pawabo? We'll give Bailey a buck-up goal so Whisper can come in that game.
But he already scored, Junior.
Yeah, but he need to wash out the rest of the foolish to say.
Football family, remember to smash the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel, smash up. Yo, a whole heap of people are watching now. Jump on YouTube and subscribe to the YouTube channel, family. Smash the like button. A whole heap of people are watching. Big up to
Yo,
the family.
You see? Big up to Riptad for the guild. But some of you can't even play jacks but are criticized. Why? Wait till we make Liam Bailey comment.
Yo,
but on a serious note though, respect for that comment. That's cool. We respect that Riptad.
Yeah, man, we used to play a whole heap of jacks still. So.
No, talk to yourself, Benton.
Used to play a whole heap of jacks. Yo, used to play.
David Lowe get him second. See? So David Lowe get him second yellow card. So now he missed the next game.
He used to play marble.
What? Yo, brother. You over there old ones. I have some marble. I may have one steely marble, yes, man. Remember me tell you. I have one steely marble. Hey, the boy will go come in and go like say, "Wow, run off the boat." And last time he played with that marble, I went off. Cause the steely I bust it up.
Yo, this youth Kylie Avery has been huge for Trinidad. The youth's a live wire.
Big up Bubba P. Bubba P said Trinidad don't have the side junior, so we're gonna look good knocking it. But Bubba P, how many times we play against teams on the other side for the last 10, 15 years and we look good knocking it? We can't tell the last time Jamaica.
Why some Jamaicans think that Jamaican teams and Jamaican players are above criticism? Man, take criticism and in a box cover. I want to know. Well, the two sets a shot. Take criticism and in a box cover. Yo, I want to them. No man above reapproach, brother. No man is above criticism.
We don't know if we don't know.
Big up to Ripton still. Him says some of you can't even play jacks, but I criticize. Yeah. No man, nor lady is above criticism.
Yeah, that's why we watch a game and them play.
Isn't me, David? That's why we're armchair coach. Mikel Antonio is coming off and Corey Burke is coming off. And the same thing, we bring up a big point, Same thing yesterday regarding the press conference and some of the questions that were placed towards Bailey. And the man get tested with the audience and say, yo, no, but it's all your opinion. You're chat crap. The chat crap is all an opinion. I mean, at the end of the day, it's Yep, crap is all subjective to wood.
I know heavy is the head that wear the crown, right?
Yeah.
And right now, you're wearing the crown of the Jamaican football. You are the face of Jamaican football.
And maybe if some of our ballers them were more receptive to criticism, as the granny would have said, take telling, maybe our ball game would have grew already. Put on Whisper. And take off Leon Bailey. Here comes the Reggaeboyz.
Yo, Bailey soon score a worldly goal. Watch.
Now, if him score a worldly goal, you're going to give him credit. I mean, the pass on the first and the goal him score was excellent. Trinidadian player is down. The one he missed is straight foolishness. You're not supposed to miss that. Trinidadian player down. So we can be objective and we can say, yo, you do well, general, and when you're not when you do foolishness, we can hold you accountable.
Yo, but I'm gonna lie, still Ballchat.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it, Bubble Peas, you make a good point. A long time I said Jamaica that them ball. When the last time you see someone chilling man, I jump and I drop on the ground. I'm beer diving, the man dive.
Ball turned into the box. Here comes Trinidad and Tobago with a cross over hit. Bailey back defending, very good help. No ball is picked up back by Trinidad and Tobago. And all the way into the arms of Andre Blake. Yeah, but this is true. There's constructive criticism, and here comes the Reggaeboyz. Scorer Burke. Nicholson into the box, cleared away. Yeah, this is true. There's constructive criticism and there's crap. This is true. Nicholson eased off of it. But all I have to say, some of our football fans and football players are too sensitive, man. Them come like politicians.
It clickish though. Is that clickish?
Yeah,
for
them
football,
come like
football is
like
very
Rugged and Trump and some man in parliament. You can't criticize them. You can't say anything about them because yo, look at the man they are done. Man, move up. Here comes the Reggaeboyz. Daniel Johnson trying to get a shot from outside. Good step up by Lowe. You know, I can always admire a baller who step up and say, yo, today I was crap. I didn't do well. I made some errors. I should have done this. I should have done that. You know, I will rise again tomorrow. It's me and because it's not just about ball game, you know. Everybody in them natural space, whatever space them working on, always have areas where them can improve on. So
accountability
to footballers.
Yeah.
Just like when Ripton go his work, I'm sure there are certain things that he's not good at and he could improve on. And he will then say to his leaders or his boss and say, yo, General, it's not my day today. I'm going to improve and work on these things. I sharpen up these skills.
Corey Burke, the best defensive forward in the Concacaf region.
And that's an important quality, Junior.
Come on, stop on the defender. Jesus. It's a waste of yellow card.
Kylie Irving is a very good addition. Corey Burke with a header. And Damian will miss the next game.
Yeah.
And Bailey picked up a knock in the face there. He's done. That probably should be a yellow card.
But the amount of time the Trinidad man might jump on the ground, you must expect what a whole lot for the men.
Tristan Hodge seems to have hit Bailey in the face. I can see the replay upon the one there. Substitute. Lego Whisper. About time. Lego Whisper. We want, Mr. Costa Rica run out them 18-year-old or 17-year-old ball.
Hold on. So who Whisper coming out? Oh, Bailey.
Leon Bailey. Thank you, Bailey. Good game.
Hold on. So that means that means the substitution we call the last 20 minutes was right.
Yes, we call the substitution. Well, Hamir Al Grimson Ripton say you notice I didn't defend a player. Yeah, yes, family, fair enough.
Ripton, don't feel away, Ripton, man. I saw we talk about the show, yeah. We all family, man.
Whisper
So
time, yeah man, roll out whisper time. Bubba B say vibes, brother, we just run remote.
Yeah, I saw we stay Ripton, trust me.
And
No,
Ty Gill says, take off him, Ross. Ty Gill. Yeah, the brother, yeah, just a joke taking off. You know.
No, for you, Tyrone, you Benton, and the Whisper cohort, I really hope we do something the next 10 minutes.
All right, do you know why I want to Whisper man the ball game?
Why?
All right. You know, I sat here and watched Costa Rica, and I saw the next generation of Costa Rican players in that game. They lost the game to Panama, but you saw the next generation of young ballers, 17 or 18-year-old ballers on the field, a play ball. Whisper is the next generation and should be an integral part of 2026, Richard.
Right.
This is a ball game I done. Give him some minutes.
I agree.
Give him some time. Make him get some of this experience at this level.
But then some would say they really need the experience at this level because where he's going next is a bigger level than this.
Well, yes, this is true. But I mean, you know, as Bones, big up Bones say, you know, minutes on the field for any footballer is important, right?
Yes,
Valuable time on the grass. Because there are certain things that Whisper will take away from the space that will add to his catalog, add to his game, you know? Ripton says Argentina is my side, but when they play Jamaica, I want Jamaica to win.
Hold on, Ripton. Argentina?
Congrats to Argentina.
So we'll get that out the way. We'll get that out the way. We'll get the congrats to Argentina out the way.
Big up to Argentina.
So Ripton, you know, say, regardless, Cristiano Ronaldo the bigger baller.
See, I bring up the foolishness now. as a player is down injured, Hodge is down needing some attention. Cristiano Ronaldo is not the bigger baller, man.
No, that's a joke. That's a joke. Because you're Argentina fan, I would say it this year.
The only thing Messi, we have to acknowledge, Ripton, is that Cristiano Ronaldo at 35 was playing in Italian league. Playing MLS.
But this year though, Messi solidified himself as one of the greatest ever though.
Yeah man. Messi
definitely solidified himself this year as one of the greatest ever.
No, and I've got easy with them greatest ever thought there, no, cause
no. One off the greatest.
I mean Diego Maradona, them man there and them man there Jenna, them man there standard beer and Pele, them man there.
We don't come on, man. We don't establish that better. Maradona and Pele, we don't know that. But
Lampard,
this year,
Lambert is a how much a Lampard to Rastafari. Oh my God, come let me drink liquor.
He look like Lampard today still.
Bubba Peace, what you say never greatest ever? Who you talking about? Maradona? Yo, hey, Bubba Peace, why we say that thing for Liverpool?
I'm about Messi matter.
Messi matter, okay. Lambert is a general in the midfield. Time to leave USL. I think Lambert is playing excellent football game. I mean, these minutes will help, these caps will help Lambert. Hopefully his agent can be more proactive and get the youth some big money transfers and can go eat a bigger food. If he so desire. Because you never know, some man, them happy with them a play ball, you know. I mean,
sure.
You know, I mean.
Family take care of, bills paid, and you're comfortable.
Yeah, and probably have American citizenship, you know, youth, you know, and you know, I say, so it's a balance, you know, now you probably go to Europe and you deal with other fitness. Yo, look at the ball, give Whisper a ball, make us see what Whisper do.
I say Whisper the ball, eh?
Yo. Man, leg of the ball, brother. Once the youth score a goal, you know.
What score against St. Kitts?
But yeah, the Manchester United player run forward to come look goal to box cover. Where Bernardo go? Ripton says them say he would have to win the World Cup to be the GOAT. Now a different things me here. Yes, the Cristiano Ronaldo fans have said that because they had a European.
No.
Some of the Cristiano Ronaldo fans.
No. The young fans have said that.
No, man. Messi a general, man.
Messi a general, but GOAT? All time? Come on, man.
Messi a general.
The
argument subjective. It's quite subjective.
That's why I said the younger fans. I don't argue with anybody would say, to be honest with you. If a man come to me and say Messi are the greatest baller of his time or where him ever see, Mr. Cool. We'll leave it alone.
Molina.
But if me and you attack mental, don't come to me with the all-time.
Trinidad and Tobago seem to have run out. Hey, big up to Imran Hussein. Big up to the family and to the entire Trinidad crew. Damian Lowe ushering the one out. Goal kick to the Reggaeboyz. Bernard ushering ball out. Goal kick. Bernard has stepped up, has progressed throughout the game, family.
Yeah. I want him have his size and speed. So that give Jamaica more comfort to send them wing backs forward.
And while we're on this topic, we want to say big up and hopefully all things are progressing well with Ethan Pinnock family, his wife. Of course, Ethan Pinnock wife give birth to their child. Recently had complications, had to return to the hospital. If everything is okay, Coach Hal Grimson did say that they're in constant communication and things have improved. So let's see if Ethan will join up with the crew. But first and foremost, it's family, and hopefully his family and his wife and his kids are doing well, So big up to Ethan. Big up to the family, big up to his wife. Hopefully, everything is coming along well.
Yeah. Big up family.
Big up. Yeah, remember smash the like button, Or go over YouTube and smash up the like button, Ballchat, and subscribe to Ballchat YouTube channel.
As we await Whisper to do something on the field.
Junior, it's too early, brother. You go and await Whisper to do early. The standard.
That is, are you request the match for early?
Marco Pratt said Ronaldinho won everything without breaking a sweat or crying to retirement. Kid goat Messi. This is brother. Ronaldinho was a general. No doubt about it. But them man, they are more party than ball. Alright? A girl and party thing, them man. He have no discipline. Probably could have won many more. Probably won a couple, maybe 3 World Cups. Yo, Ronaldinho get running from the club, because of partying, I pay a girl thing, them man.
So are we about to say on Ballchat?
Yeah, but Junior, we cannot make the party in Trinidad and Tobago breaking into the box. Trinidad with an attack.
So better.
Yeah, all right. Maradona Diego cooked Maradona, partied. But that improved his game.
No. Hold on, better. So are we saying Ronaldinho Gacho is closer to Maradona than Messi?
I'm not saying that. Marco Pratt might be saying that. Marco Pratt might be saying that. For me, it's Maradona, Pele, based on what I've read and what I saw from all images and all videos, and just the magnitude of a young youth doing what he did, and just the influence on the game. Those to me are my goats. The 86 World Cup, I mean, come on. What Maradona did with Napoli, come on. Take a team from the gutter. Nobody wanted to play for Napoli and took them to the top. In fact, Napoli, they won the Scudetto this year. It was the first time, as we say, a shot They won the Scudetto this year. It's the first time in 30 years. A goal for Whisper. Junior, talk to the man them. Take out the pot cover. And it took a huge reflection. Whisper with a goal.
Hold on, yo.
Huge reflection.
But I text Craig and see if he have time to come up on the show. I text Craig right now. I said, Mr. Butler.
And Junior, one notable thing that we must point out about Whisper shot, it's actually on target.
It's on target. It's his goal. I mean, it might be a deflection still.
Yeah, so I'm curious to see how they award.
It might be our own goal. Give the youth the goal, man. Don't take it for the youth. The youth score the goal, man. Give the youth the goal.
I mean, this is good because this is a memorable thing for him. It's something that will add to his catalog again. Whisper with the goal. And Ty Gill Gladbach boss. Reggaeboyz 4, Trinidad and Tobago 1. Valiant effort from TNT in the second half, family, but just not enough. BM says, if Craig come on the show, we're not leaving here for now. We're not calling Craig tonight. We can't bother.
No, I reach out to him right now. Hold on.
No, we're not calling Craig tonight, brother. We can't angle them. We can't angle them thing the right now, Junior.
I text him right now. Hold on. Yeah, a couple minutes. Want to know if you have a couple minutes to talk about.
We can't angle them thing the right now. Yeah, plus West Indies are play a match 3 a.m. I want to go to bed soon.
We just text him. So I'm saying.
Junior, tough day at the office for Angus Eve and TNT. They look forward to the US game now. What approach should Coach Angus take from this game?
Them have to go for the win. I mean, you don't really have nothing else to do but go for the win.
Free kick to the Reggaeboyz. Damari Gray standing over it, looking to ice something, maybe put a 5. I mean, I think I know, come on. Predicted 5. So I wonder if she put her money upon it.
Me text him on WhatsApp. I'm not get a response yet.
The man probably busy, man. And that too much talking tonight. That.
Give a 10-minute, man.
There's no 10 minutes about bullet, brother. BM says CB is the lover ball of Jamaica. Damari Gray standing over it. Damari Gray with a shot over the top. Out for a goal kick. 2 goals from Gray, 1 from Bailey, 1 from Dejan or Whisper Richards, 1 from Andre Ramprasad. 4-1 Reggaeboyz victorious over TNT. Easy day at the office for the Reggaeboyz. I mean, TNT did came back in the game, but in the second half, but easy day at the office.
Easy. I mean, what we saw is a team that is clinical in front of goal for the most part. For the most part. Not just for the most part. And the man them go out there, execute and do what them needed to do. And you played the hardest game of the tournament, the first game. You got the 1 point that you wanted. You felt like you left 2 points on the field. You came out today and said, we're not leaving anything on the field, right? So now, over to you now, America. Because...
big up to Lumsdale. Big up, Philip. Hey, smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. Tariq McGee, he's playing for Colorado Switchback. He's not in the squad. He's playing in the USL family. I expect Tariq McGee to be back later on because at some point, if he continues to grow, they will need him in that or some version of a player like him in that midfield, Junior.
I was just thinking about it when you look at Lamagisa and Lambert. Can Tariq McGee do what they do? No. So no. If Tariq McGee to come back in the fold, he will have to change his position and probably play similar to how Bobby Reid played, right? Which will require more running. So that I think that will require a more change in style. Either Jamaica going to have to adapt the way they play to suit him, or he will have to adapt the way he plays to suit Jamaica. That's just the truth. If you think Liam Bailey fan them will run in, Tariq McGee fan them will run in and say, I don't know what I talk about, I'm going to watch football and blah, blah, blah. But truth is truth. If you go sit on there and tell me that Tariq McGee can play over Lambert or Lamagisa, then I'm just going to say, okay, I'll just keep it moving. Right?
No, is it a sense where, and I think he's improving defensively in this Colorado switchback setup. I've watched some of his games and the minutes he's gotten. It seems like the coaching staff are really push him to and Tyreek has to mature. I mean, if he wants to make this as a career where he can really elevate and support his family and himself and make and eat our food, as would I say, I'm gonna have to do some other the defensive side of things where the coaching and the coaching staff are asking him to do. So it seems like he's working on that side of things, BM. But I expect him to be, if he continues to play and play well, I expect him to be back in the squad because even with Latibador and Lambert, Maggie does bring something else in the passing range and the ability, the creative element. And defensively, he's an issue, as he's currently playing. But if he can sort out the defensive side of things and keep the creative element, it could be an added benefit. And plus, you need depth. You need deep squad to really kind of do things and some more hands on deck.
And I know what the body said. May I try write out Maggie out of the squad? What you say is 100% right.
You can, the people can say you are trying to write him out. I don't mean
right, and that's not my intention. And looking at the way how Trinidad started the game, if Jamaica was to play again, if Trinidad was to employ that tactic the whole game, then that would be a game where you see a Tariq McGee coming in and going in between the blocks of four and being his best self, right? Which is where he will create even more goal opportunities for Antonio. So yeah, there'll be moments where he's able to come in and play. But I don't see him as a central midfielder for Jamaica though.
Yeah, and ultimately, you want to make a team. You want, I think Amir Hal Grimson. By the way, big up to Coach Amir Hal Grimson on winning his first game in charge of the Reggaeboyz. His first.
I told you so.
Win.
Yep.
Not the first game in charge. His first win as a manager of the Reggaeboyz. So what is that? It took 9 games? 8? How many? 10? I don't know. But
does it matter?
Yes, it does. It does. So, but big him up. You have to start at 1 before you get to 2 and further up the chain. So big up. Junior, but Tariq McGee, again, I watching him in the USL and with Colorado switchback, and he just needs to continue to play, continue to improve, and ultimately, he can get back in this team because the depth. My hope, I'm a big Caribbean supporter. I support Caribbean full 100, and it would be nice if St. Kitts can figure out a way to get something from this US game.
Yes, in fact, Fabi Frano, I think that that's something like that one. When him, I think he said watch US 5, St. Kitts 6 now.
Yeah, it's probably likely. I mean, US is a deep pool of players, but when I saw St. Kitts in the prelim tournament, I mean they have a left winger that was very good. Um, so, but that player did not show up against Trinidad and Tobago. I don't know if he's going to show up.
Yeah, El Pistolero, man. Big up El Pistolero.
Yeah.
El Pistolero so much. Yeah, America beat up St. Kitts right now.
Yep.
I watch it though.
All right, Junior. Overall, a big victory for the Reggaeboyz. Much needed. They answer the call. They answer the demands of the fans. Big credit to the coaching staff, to the players. Credit all around. Damari Gray, 2 goals. Leon Bailey, 1 and an assist. Whisper with a goal. I mean, the midfield work of Latibadur and Lambert. I think Lambert is really staking a place for that midfield position. Speedy Williams, I'm a huge fan of Speedy, and I want Speedy back in this setup. But it's good to see Lambert playing some good football in that midfield.
Yes.
And big up to Nanalo. Another excellent display again. Very commanding presence from him in that midfield, in that defense. Managing defensive setup. Bernard grew into the game. So, I mean, all is well. Very good night at the office for the Reggaeboyz.
The next game will be Bernard and
probably Max.
and Mariapa.
If Ethan Pinnock doesn't show up.
Nah, I don't think Ethan Pinnock will play this tournament.
Okay, you don't. And do you think it's wise to include Ethan Pinnock in the squad, Junior? Because I would have just left him out altogether and just said, yo, respect family, one love, but take care of your family. Be with your family. I mean, even though I know you say you want to play, I know you say you want to show up, but we got this. We have this. Because even if he shows up midway through this tournament and his wife is out of the hospital, mentally, how will he stay?
Yeah, but we don't know. The decision was probably left ultimately up to the player. And the coach said, do you think you'll be able to play? And the man said, yeah, youth ban, but probably miss the America game, but I'll be back for Trinidad, right? So the decision was made at that time, but then the complications happened. Oh, this is unforeseen. Sorry, we now can't make it. All right, nobody rushing. We're good. Because Lamborghini can play centre back. He is a centre back by trade.
Lamborghini or Latibadur?
No, Lamborghini. I think Lamborghini is a centre back in the Film Club. I think.
Tick Attack, a good game. Big up to the family. Good game. Big up. New listeners, big up. Thank you always for jumping in. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the YouTube channel at Ballchat Podcast. I know we have a lot of listeners on Facebook. You can always get us on YouTube. USA will take on St. Kitts. Kicking off here in a bit. We're just going to go through the pieces and then we're going to take over ourselves. The Sugar Boys versus the Stars and Stripes.
Yeah, man. So Jamaica is in pole position right now. Depending on the outcome of the America St. Kitts game, one thing we should be sorry, not Lamborghini, Latibadur. Latibadur is a centre back for Swansea. Respect me. Jamaica should be thinking winning the group right now, right? The only competition them really have for the group winning title, for the group title now is America and goal difference. So we should be thinking winning the group. I think the winner of Group A plays against number 2 in Group B, right?
We can look at it here in a second and pull this up.
I think that's how it works out.
I mean, I know BM will let us know our stats. Man, BM will give us what are the potential matchups.
I'll stop right now. But yeah, I believe no, you don't know. But that's why America and Mexico is always in Group A and Group B. I don't think they
Yeah,
play
so
each other.
runners so Group A winners will play Group D runners up.
Right.
So Group D, the teams in Group D that we looked at earlier are Guatemala, Canada, Guadeloupe, and Cuba. So Group A plays Group D runners up. So if Jamaica wins Group A, they're looking at, either Guatemala, Canada, providing that Canada get its act together, or Guadeloupe in that runners up position. We know it's a Cuba now runner up.
I'm gonna run away.
and breaking news, 4 Cuban players left the hotel after last night's game against Guadeloupe. So Cuban squad has been trimmed down. So Group D winners will play Group A runners up. That game is July 9th in Cincinnati. July 9th in Cincinnati. Group A winners will play Group D runner up. July 8th in Arlington. Group B winners will play Group C runners up, and also July 8th in Arlington, Group C winners will play Group B. So we'll leave for football next week.
But you see, that's why I tell you that the way the Gold Cup is set up, America never play Mexico unless in the finals.
Yeah,
America and Mexico is always
but
in
you
Miami.
don't want that. You don't want that, right?
No, but then that kind of mess with the integrity of the World Cup.
Well, what did the CFU president, the Concacaf vice president Harris said about the integrity of the Gold Cup and location and all that stuff? I mean, they have to take into consideration the financial, the ability to increase their earnings, right? Because the more money that comes from this tournament potentially goes into the pot of the members of Concacaf, Big up to Ajay, or Aja. Says Group A will play Group D. Yep. BM, winner of Group A, plays runners up Group D. Yep. Reggaeboyz, 4 points. Very good day at the office, family.
Yeah, and now we'll get ready for Sunday. An easier game against St. Kitts. Easier in quotes.
Yeah, the man them responded to the task at hand. And I'm looking at the top goal scorers in the tournament. Damari Greer with 2 goals and Luis Roma of Mexico with 2 goals. Damari Greer is sitting pretty. You have 3 Jamaicans sitting on 1 goal. Bailey, Lowe, and Dujan Whisper Richards. Is it too early to look at the Golden Boot stats, Junior?
Where is it? Whisper have a chance to get a Golden Boot.
Whisper does have a chance to win the Golden Boot, family. All right, and looking ahead at the schedule, Reggaeboyz will play on Sunday. Well, they'll wrap up their group play against St. Kitts, the Sugar Boys, family.
Yep, and depending on the outcome of this game, St. Kitts might just be turning up for a participation run, right? So that's another test of Jamaica, because we're going to go to that game that is not a must win, but you have to win the group, and you're expected more than this game to win. You'll be without Damian Lowe. I would risk sitting Blake as well, because Blake got a yellow card in the first game. You can't risk getting a second yellow card now to miss the first knockout game. So I would rather think about sitting Blake.
Junior, the Reggaeboyz game against St. Kitts will be Levi Stadium, Santa Clara, California. Does travel, so they played the first game in Soldier Field, Chicago, Illinois. Now then they travel to Missouri for this game, and then they go to California for the next game. Does travel have any sort of impact here on this team?
Well, they traveled from the Middle East or wherever they played, Qatar and Jordan,
Austria.
wherever. I'll come over in America. What, 3 days?
Yeah.
I played against the US. I should have beat US, right? So no,
Yeah.
I think they're travel tested.
Yeah, but I mean, wouldn't does a travel from Austria add more, because that's more distance covered, and now this extensive travel for the Gold Cup?
But then St. Kitts game, you can possibly be playing an easier game. So this is where now you say, okay, do I trust my bench? Do I trust the depth of my squad that we should be able to take care of St. Kitts without running Antonio rugged, without running Bailey rugged, without running Damari Gray rugged, right? Do I trust Nicholson, Corey Burke, and Whisper to get the job done?
4-1. Big up to Rogo Mills. The game ended 4-1 in favor of the Reggaeboyz. Goal scorers are Damari Gray with 2, Leon Bailey with 1, an assist, and Dejan Whisper Richards with a goal. The goal scorer for Trinidad and Tobago, Mr. Andre Ramprasad, with the only goal for TNT, the Soca Warriors. So 4-1 for the Reggaeboyz, ahead of TNT. Big up, and so big up, Rogo Mills. The Reggaeboyz will play again on Sunday. They'll play St. Kitts on Sunday, family, and at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, they'll wrap up their group play. 7 p.m. Sunday. Ballchat will do a watch along against St. Kitts. That game will be in Santa Clara, California, whereas the U.S. game is going to be in Charlotte. So U.S. and Trinidad, the other group game, is going to be in Charlotte. So 7 p.m. Eastern Time is 4 p.m. Cali, right? So West Coast. And then the U.S. game is I think it's around the similar kickoff time.
It's the same time. All games start at the same time.
Yeah. So yeah. Standings: 4 points for the Reggaeboyz. Trinidad and Tobago sitting in second place with 3 points in Group A. USA on 1 and St. Kitts on 0. -3 goal difference. St. Kitts better watch himself tonight. In Group B, Mexico and Haiti sitting on 3 points. New Mexican coach Jaime Lozano. Junior, it's a new coach, and that team was flying around. It was a new coach buzz for that Mexican team, as opposed to the other coach, Diego Coca, who got kicked out pretty quickly after 7 games.
Let's see what happens when they play against. I'm going to predict they're going to play against Martinique. Better yet, let's see what when they play against Qatar.
Okay, in group play.
Yeah, before we start saying Mexico is back, and let's wait.
Yeah, Group B, Mexico leads 3. Is tied with Haiti on 3 points. Big up to Haiti. Haiti was outstanding in that game against Qatar.
Great comeback, yes. Big
up to the Haitian team. And I hope Qatar don't win a single game in this tournament. In Group C, family, Panama and Martinique tied on 3 points. Panama defeated Costa Rica, and Martinique defeated El Salvador. Martinique was quite impressive. And in Group D, Guatemala leads with 3 points. Canada escape with a 2-2 draw at home against Guadeloupe. Junior, World Cup team Canada, Concacaf World Cup qualifier winning team that topped the qualification to the 2022 World Cup from Concacaf. are you concerned about Canada in this tournament? We hear about the issues about money, about the fracas and the pasa regarding funding.
It have nothing to do with money.
The bankruptcy issues potentially.
That-
are you concerned about them?
That has nothing to do with the team playing on the field, and I think that is hogwash. I think Canada might be. I said it, 7-8 months ago. There's one team that wished the World Cup would have started right after the World Cup qualifiers was Canada. That break that they had affected their World Cup run, and it's also affecting their World Cup run. I expect Canada to make a comeback and do good in the Gold Cup. What's the definition of good is being a tough out in the quarterfinals or being a tough out in the semifinals. But I don't think they're playing poorly. I just think that's just what Canada really is. I really do think that that's just who they are.
Yep. Yo, a time for Goma we had. Congrats to the Reggaeboyz. Big up to the entire Reggaeboyz fans and fan base. Yo, Soca Warriors fans. Just like a tough day at the office. Good luck when you play USA. Fix up USA if you can. Deal with that thing. Big up to the entire family. Big up to the entire crew. Smash the like button wherever you're watching us. Where them have like button from Facebook?
Yeah, I will say respect to the new followers on Facebook. Big up to yourself. Big up to yourself. Big up to Daniel, Rupal, Akil, Byron. Big up. Also follow us on YouTube. Hit the follow button, the subscribe button over on YouTube. We are a goal to get to 500 subscribers by the start of the new season. That's the new European football season. That's our goal. That's what we're working towards. Big up to Devin. Big up to Devin for the new follow. So we're over there for YouTube. Look it up, Ballchat. Also on Twitch.
Yeah, big up to the Twitch family. Big up to the Twitch family jumping in. Big up to Reptan. Big up. Lively discussion. Congrats to the Argentinian fan and winning the World Cup. All the listeners, big up on yourself. Thank you. Yo, big up to the Canadian, to the England massive who stayed up late. We see you guys, cause people have work for going morning.
And BM says Canada missed a golden opportunity for a trophy. Should have picked their best team. Maybe not, because when it's Copa.
No, I agree with BM on that one. I know we need to go on my yard. We're not doing a watch along for the US game. We need to go on my yard. But I think in the history of the World Cup, Canada has won this tournament once. Then all the other times have been dominated by Mexico or America, right? I think America is actually going in for the 8th title. The Canadian team, run out your side and win this thing. Win this thing. Trophies matter. And it's just the same thing I'm saying with the Reggaeboyz. Win a trophy. These things build confidence. It builds something in the group to say, yo, we have something tangible we can hang with hat on and say we won this. And because you can't just show up every tournament and I get beaten, brother. And I don't care if a team roll out B side or C side. I'm looking at you at US men's national team. I don't care. Win the trophy. Win it. So Canada missed a golden opportunity by not playing a big team. I think Reggaeboyz is the same task, the same responsibility right now. Win this trophy because these things does contribute to the atmosphere within the group. Why do you think Tottenham is a bug side? Because them not no trophy.
No, but do you think they can convince Alphonso Davies to come win Gold Cup?
I think you can. I think some of these Canadian players, they are they have national pride. I think Alphonso Davies, based on what me see from him, it seems like he has national pride. And you can convince them to come win this trophy.
Okay.
But I also think that John Herdman and company believe that they have a squad that can win the Gold Cup. That's the thing, that this depth that they're trying to build. They believe that they have a squad, especially when they look and they see what USA run out and knowing that they won the qualification, led the group for the World Cup qualification. So we will see. We will see, family. We will see. But respect to all listeners. Time for Goma we had. Reggaeboyz victorious. Big night. Big up Leon Bailey. Goal and assist. You should have scored what? Should have had what? 2 goals, family?
Yes.
2 more. So Leon,
You
you
should
can't
have been-
leave
you-
them. You can't leave
you
them
should
to
have-
their road.
He should have been the leader of the Golden Boot right now.
Yeah, you should be leading the Golden Boot right now, Chippy. You can't leave them things on the road. But good ball game from the Reggaeboyz across the board. Big up to the entire crew. Smash the like button, subscribe. Connect with us on Instagram. Family, we on Instagram at Ballchat Podcast. We on Twitter at Ballchat1. We on Facebook at Ballchat. The Mari Gray keeps looking better and better in a Reggaeboyz shirt. Junior, you feel the vibes. We're going on the road,
I am starting to believe, Benton.
All right. If not, no.
When?
All right. See it then.
Later.
Bless up yourself, family.